Dope.
You know what? Let's just do it. All right. Welcome back to Panic at the Dice Roll. I am your DM, Tanner, and you can follow me on Twitter at Tanner Sandrock. These are my friends and players. Curtis.
Hi, I'm Curtis. I play Calder. I'm also on Twitter at DNF Meadery. Meads. There. That's my bet.
Okay. That works. Keely.
Hi, I'm Keely. I play Floof, and Floof is not a rabbit.
We've been over this.
Floof isn't
Wait,
a rabbit?
Floof's not a rabbit.
Travis.
Oh, sorry. Let's see. I'm Travis Gingrich. I play Monty. And the Monty fact for the week is that Monty is also not a rabbit. And Travis didn't come up with the Monty fact for this week.
There it is.
Ooh, that's spooky sound.
Oh, that's some John Carpenter shit.
Turn it up.
Joe.
I'm Joe. I play Vodka Wild Speaker, resident Mountain Mama. And I'm also on Twitter at Mrs. Myers. It's not D&D stuff, but you can hear
mead.
the things.
No.
It is things kids say in my classroom.
Amazing.
So if you are a teenager and you say something interesting in my classroom, you will probably end up in Twitter. This week's entry was, oh my god, how old is this yearbook? 1800s? It was 2002, and he was confused because it was in black and white.
Oh dear.
I didn't need that.
A kid from one of my summer camps make his own miniature toilet complete with accessories. Accessories being...
I think we can guess.
He sculpted a turd.
Well, sure.
I've sculpted many in my day as well. Og.
Hi.
This is some Stranger Things music.
I am Og. I play the Earth Ganassi Shaltari. Druid. I'm sorry. I've consumed more meat in the past 72 hours than I have all summer.
Meat
It's
or
so
mead?
much
Meat.
meat.
Meat?
It's
You know the meat sweats?
so much meat.
You got the meat sharts?
Not yet.
Wow.
You want a brat there?
I want a bar.
We got another. You just
Oh,
want it. Well,
geez.
we got a bar of brats.
I
We
want
can
to.
get you a hot dish of some potatoes.
Oh, that
Just
actually
soak
sounds
it.
good.
Just soak it right up there. Yeah.
I'm laughing, but I literally made the beigeiest color mac and cheese today. It was so good.
Yummy.
Beige. The color of
Why
my
was it
people.
beige?
It's called
There's
landlord
3
mac and
types of cheese
cheese.
in it.
I just got
Oh, yeah.
like actual like shiver of like unsettled. Why beige?
It was seasoned,
Yeah.
if you have to know.
Because
It was Gruyere cheese, mozzarella cheese, and sharp cheddar, and the cheddar wasn't enough to change the color of the mozzarella and the Gruyere.
Understandable.
Wow.
Park
Okay.
cheddar.
Well, anyway,
Anyway,
All right.
you can follow us on Twitter at D20Panic. Give out updates and links to past sessions, things like that. Occasionally, some funny thoughts. You can also
Memes.
check out our past episodes on YouTube, also at D20Panic. All the sound effects are brought to you by Syrinscape.com because amazing adventures deserve amazing sounds. You should check them out. Our theme song is Sunless Road, and our character art was created by Keely, and we also have a bunch of fan art in our break reel. So, yeah. Also, we will not be playing next week. Next week's Labor Day weekend. So, some of us have plans.
Yep.
And
Yep.
some
You just
of
Gotta
those
sit
who-
on a cooler and insult people while sitting beside the stick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Labor Day.
Yeah.
What else? Is there anything else? I don't know. Oh, quick shout out. Thank you for the follow, Chase1989. Welcome.
Hawthorne, to answer your question in the chat, it's because Tanner wrote it.
Yeah.
Tanner wrote and performed the Sunless Road, our theme.
We're
Do we
just
still
going
have?
now.
We still have people. New people. We still have new people.
No,
My
no.
God.
I think they were just making a commentary on how Tanner never mentions that he
I mean,
wrote it.
we did get a new follow just like 5 minutes ago.
Ooh,
I just want to be impressed that
Yay.
people are willing to put up with our bullshit for 4 hours.
Some of
three
us.
and 3.5 because we have a break.
Oh no, my
Not
chat.
fair enough.
And we
Hey,
talked
My
a bit
roll
in the
20
It's
chat's
hey, it's Monty's turn.
For what? Oh, yeah,
you
it's my
went
turn.
Already, sweetie.
I don't.
We all went.
Are jumping back in the action yet?
No, give me a second.
Oh, I see.
I-
Oh,
you
yeah.
recap, too.
Monty still has his action. As
Yeah, I
according
just-
to
No,
the-
I gotta do a
yeah.
recap. We have to
was
recap
just
how we
reading.
got to this
Oh my gosh, we're
predicament.
all over
We
the
can
place.
Tarantino it.
Okay, no. Smash cut back to
Up for-
the. I bet you're
Oh.
wondering how we got into this situation.
Dismissed.
I think, yeah, probably.
Oh,
some
also
people
before
are.
this, Hawthorne, you can also live tweet during the stream. I will 100% keep that up
God.
and giggle along with it like I have the past 2 days.
I mean,
Thanks.
the chat's right here. It's the same thing.
Yeah, but
Okay. Anyway, how did we get here?
Well, we murdered some Draugr.
Oh,
in
yes.
a cave. Or not
Dur-
Draugr.
Durgar.
Durgar. Draugur's different.
Durgar. Yeah. So anyway, during the little escapade at the hot spring, you guys found a cave. Inside was a giant crystal of Chardalyn. As Shaltari decided to take a bag that was filled with some of the mined pieces of this black obsidian crystal, a Durgar emerged from invisibility and stabbed him in the back, after which his companions, the other Durgar, also appeared. You fought them. You defeated most of them. The leader of the pack, the one who had popped out and stabbed Shaltari, escaped by
They're
shrinking
also
himself
supersized.
shrinking himself down and crawling through a crack in the wall. But amongst the things that the Durgar were carrying, you found a map. On the map, there were a bunch of locations listed. One of them being the place you are currently at. Another was this outpost near the Dwarven Valley. And another one was a fortress up in the spine of the world. You guys decided to kind of plot a course to hit a couple different points of interest. And the first point of interest that you decided that you would take care of was this Durgar outpost in the Dwarven Valley. You guys went to Crux Battlehammer, the dwarf that you had met earlier, to see if you could get his support in this assault of the Durgar outpost. He agreed to help you in what ways he could. I believe him and 3 other dwarves signed on to your little, I don't know, exhibition, raid.
endeavor.
Yeah, assault. And
Or
so you
console.
guys, we left off with you guys sneaking your way up to the front door of this large fortress built into the hillside, killing the guard at the door, and then I think we are just in the process of charging into the fort.
I believe it ended with Crux going, oh, shit.
Yeah, as Crux turned the corner and
Oh,
saw
yeah.
something that you guys don't see yet because you guys were being stealthy and none of you really have dark vision. I think Calder is the only one who has dark vision. So some of these dwarves are pretty much just like holding your guys' hand, leading you through the darkness. But yeah, you turn the corner.
Crux
Crux,
threw some lights, I thought.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
Monty
believe
threw up some lights.
Monty cast dancing lights on the little entryway here. Yeah.
Make it's spooky.
Let's see if I can. Get rid of some of this stuff. Okay. Yeah, let's jump over to the map. You want to put it on some fight music?
Working on it.
Travis.
We're fighting?
Oh, yeah.
DJ
No.
Travi.
No,
Oh,
it's not John
so-
Cena.
No, I mean, hey, it is now.
It could be. I can't see
It is.
anything, so. was that it? Was that the reference?
Haha, you fucking did it. You did it, Joe.
You did it.
You did the wrestling joke.
You
Yes.
goddamn mad lad. You're one of us now.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in 2 weeks. All right. So I believe
That's somebody else's shtick, though.
we left off with Monty casting dancing lights on this doorway. I believe is that a bonus action or is that an action?
I remember
was like a
that
prep
I spent a sorcery point to cast it as a bonus action.
Oh yeah.
All right. So you spent your bonus action. You burned a sorcery point. So for our viewing audience, this is what Monty sees. These 4 dancing lights appear and kind of illuminate this drawbridge that leads deep into this large room of the fortress. However, you can't really see any of the other walls. You just see this drawbridge before you and this pit beneath it. But as you look over, you see Crux's face kind of grow hard as he grips his hammer, getting ready for something that's charging out of the shadow.
Uh-oh.
All right. Monty's gonna look over at the dwarf and say, "All right, you need to talk. What you see?"
It's like an ogre, but its flesh is falling from its bones.
All right, single target. Gotcha.
That's not what I wanted.
Oh God, Monty has no good way to deal with this, and I can't even see the rest of the party. So, Monty's gonna do a dumb. Remember, I had like a week to think about this, guys.
Monty's gonna do a dumb. Yet
Monty's
again.
gonna step onto the drawbridge with his last 10 feet of movement and take the dodge action.
Monty's gonna do a
This is
dumb, and the
not
sun
drama.
rises in the east.
Oh no.
All right, Vaca, it is your turn. You can barely see anything. You have your hand against the stone wall next to you, and you have a dwarf in front of you and a dwarf behind you. The one behind you has his hand on your shoulder, trying to kind of give you some guidance. You see these lights
The
emerge.
dwarf has his hand on Vaca's shoulder.
Okay, he has his hand on Vaca's like thigh.
Okay. Perfect.
Now,
Okay.
just on like the back of your waist, because he's like way too inappropriate and doesn't need to be doing that. Like,
It's just like a hover right over the middle of your back. Like he's not making full contact because he's got a wife at home. And he doesn't-
Respectfully.
Yeah.
he's got a wife at home and a trilby on his head. He's doing the hover hand.
And
Oh
he's
my
just-
Jesus
gosh.
he's just
Christ.
like the door's 35 feet up that way, my lady.
Milady.
Molly.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Well, I
You-
guess since Vaca can't see anything.
But you do see,
Yet,
you can see, as Monty goes up there and casts those dancing lights, you see some light illuminate from the open door. So you can see where the door is.
Okay. All right, I will go and enter the door.
All right.
You
It
do that for
is.
me, Tanner, since I can't see.
Yeah, it's it's 30 feet to get to the entrance of the doorway. So as you
And
charge,
that's where I will move.
so you charge up to it. Can you see now? You should be able to see now.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, right now.
Oh, it's
As you
that
walk-
guy.
One of them. This guy's dead.
Yeah, I immortalized him, remember?
Yeah. So as you walk up, there's
Yeah.
a body of a Durgar on the ground in front of Calder's feet. Crux is standing next to you, and you see Monty stepped out onto this drawbridge.
Okay. I'm at my full movement right now then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will move there and I will hold an action. And yeah, I will see. Wait, I'm going to wait and see what happens. When you declare you hold an action, you have to say what it's going to be, right?
Yeah. So basically,
If I do that.
I mean, rules as written is you declare what you're gonna do and what the trigger will be. But I'm a little more lenient than that. Just like you can say, I'm gonna hold an attack or I'm gonna hold an action until I see an enemy. And at the time when the trigger happens, you can decide if you want to do that or if you want to move.
Okay. Since this is a drawbridge, Vaka is going to hold to assist anybody that might need to get on the drawbridge, should the drawbridge move.
Okay. All right. It's Oyame's turn. They're going to kind of similarly move across the snow and come up next to you, Vaka, and they will also hold an action. All right. The fun part.
The fun part?
Yeah. So Monty and everybody else, you hear this kind of these big loud thuds of footsteps on stone, and then you feel the wood of the drawbridge creak and kind of bend underneath you, Monty, as out of the shadow, this giant.
No. No.
Zombie ogre charges at you,
Well, you look like hell in a handbasket.
and he's got this
Brave
big
guy.
he's got this big gnarly looking morning star that he raises up over his head, and he's going to try to bring it down on top of you.
Not
20
the sword that
disadvantage
just
'cause I'm
lives in his
dodging?
stomach.
25 22 to hit.
With disadvantage because I'm
Yep.
dodging?
Yep, he rolled a 20. He rolled a 19 and a 16.
Yuck.
So
Rip.
Cool.
13
cool.
bludgeoning.
Cool.
Hey, thanks for saving me the spell slot for my shield. Yeah, okay. 13 bludgeoning, and that was 22 damage?
It was 22 to
Or
hit.
23.
22 to hit and 13 bludgeoning.
Okay, gotcha.
And
So
then,
just DC 10 concentration for dancing lights.
yep, that succeeds, and then he's gonna do it again.
Still a disadvantage.
That one was an 8.
No.
So as the second one,
Miss.
as the second one comes down, you are able to kind of spin to the side, and you see the morning star sinks into the wood beneath you, and you hear it crack and splinter. Shelter.
Good.
Oh.
Oh, and
God,
hey,
what was that?
Monty does recover from that blow and then looks back at Vaka with a "you would step back" kind of look.
I truly cannot. I only see like a little bit over here.
Yeah,
I cannot see anything else.
So you know your hand is on the wall next to you. You can see Crux, Vaka, Oyame, and Calder kind of standing in the doorway that is illuminated by the dancing light spell, and you just heard this kind of sickly gurgling growl, and heard Monty probably cry out in pain as he got smacked with a morning star, and then heard the cracking of wood.
And wait, what? Oh God. Okay, I see. I understand my situation now, kind of. Oh boy. Okay, fine. And oh boy. 30. Oh no. Oops. 20. 30. Okay. I'm going to
I'm gonna hold my action. I'm gonna take out my tools and draw up and hold an Eldritch Blast for when it moves into attack one of my friends.
I mean, it is currently attacking Monty. Is Monty not a friend?
Well,
Big questions first half hour in.
I'll try. How about this? How about I'm gonna get in position and I'll call out to draw it across the bridge. And I'll wait to attack for when it gets closer.
Okay. Floof.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh boy.
I don't even blanch when I see it. I'm just like, oh, weird, stinky. And then I'm gonna stand in front of Monty and hit it. I pull out my rock, paper, scissors club. It is a club.
That will hit
Mm.
for 6 bludgeoning.
Okay, second attack.
That
Oh,
will
yeah.
also hit. For 3 bludgeoning.
Superiority. To the attack roll. Never mind. Never mind. So, then my bonus action, I will. Did we short rest or something before we came back out here? We didn't, right? So I was already
You
foofed. Okay.
Oh,
since the
no.
first scouting thing, no, you guys did not short rest between the scout and then the actual assault.
And my
That will hit.
offhand attack for bonus action, which I forgot to roll the offhand one, but it already hit, so
Yeah.
offhand damage is 2.
So
More than
Sheltari-
2.
So Sheltari runs up to the door and, kind of standing at the edge of it, tells everybody to try to draw it across the bridge.
Yeah.
As you finish that sentence, Floof goes scurrying around the corner and runs right up to it,
Yeah.
pulling
Yeah.
out their club and war pick, and just starts smashing toes.
Well, I can still try to draw it off, but I'm protect Monty.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's one of the dwarves' turns. They are going to run and dash to get up here behind Crux, and then Crux's turn. Let's see. What is it? He is going to charge forward and kind of flank it along the backside, and he's going to make an attack. Let's see. 17 will hit for 12. So you see he just comes behind this thing with his battle axe out and just slashes this thing across the back of the calf. The other dwarves are going to sprint up and do the same, kind of getting in the doorway behind you guys. Calder.
Calder's gonna move up so he can have a better shot at this guy. And actually, what he's gonna do is he is going to hold out his hand, and a crow will manifest in this kind of spooky, sort of ghostly light, and he's gonna cast fairy fire, aiming at the these back 2 squares at the ogre, basically avoiding dwarf and Floof for the fairy fire. So if I
Okay.
could get a dexterity save from the ogre, please.
Sure. He gets a 12.
Aha!
All right. So he fails. So he's a dim light illuminating around him as these phantom crows are flying around, and everybody gets to have advantage on attack rolls against this big, ugly butt face.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you call
So-
me Buttface?
Yeah.
No one calls me Buttface.
As you
I
just
call
hear
him
this.
Big Papa.
No, you don't call him Big Papa.
Monty.
What color does it radiate?
A faint green.
Knew it.
Noted. Thank you.
So it
You're
matches
welcome. fucking
matches
butthole.
Shaltari's hair.
What? No,
But your hair's green.
not anymore. It's cold again.
Aw, it died that fast.
Oh my god.
It's cold.
Monty.
Oh,
As this thing begins to just kind of glow a dark green aura around it.
yeah. Spell attacks. Those are things, right? That people normally have?
Some people.
Yeah, some people do have those, don't they?
Some people.
Not bards.
I ain't a bard. Alright, first things first, he's gonna bonus action move the dancing lights in further.
It's
Uh, then he's gonna use his action, since he did his one act of bravery for the next 3 weeks, to disengage and step back 10 feet. You
Alright,
got
so
this, Floof.
You see, yeah,
I
Monty
got
kind of
this.
pushes the lights out a little bit further, and then, like, on his heel just turns and kind of just walks back out the door. As you walk back out, though, you, like, bump into Oyume, who's, like, standing there and just, like, looks down at you and just shakes her head.
Oh, I know my space. Do I need to move?
No, you're fine right there.
Okay.
You just feel like the... you just, like as you walk back, you just run into this big furry wall. Vaca.
Oh yeah, if I watch him zip by and I see my floof go up, Vaca will step up onto this drawbridge next to their tiny fluffy companion who is not a rabbit. And yes, she
So
will
they
do
claim.
that. That's Curtis. I get to say that she rages.
She says it's the
Totally-
most meekest voice. I get to rage.
Okay, I decide. Now you took the wind down my sails. Anyway, yeah, Vaca pops up next to the thing and pulls her seeing floof hack at its toes with their rock, paper, scissors thing. Will pull her axe off and will enter a rage. And first things first.
I'm the realist.
I'm the realist. Drop it down and let the whole world feel it. Mention my Venus, babe.
Ooh.
You gotta hold me down. I
so-
do lessons in physics.
So a bolt of light shoots from my chest. Another creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must make a Constitution saving throw, or take 1d6 radiant damage and be blinded until the start of its next turn. Until my rage ends, I can use this effect again on each turn as a bonus action.
Oh,
So roll it.
shit.
Yep, rolling an 8's definitely the best.
What save is it?
So yeah, that guy.
On save.
Yeah.
A 5.
Nice.
I love that.
So you see this like kind of flash of light as Vaca pulls their mats down, those flaming antlers erupt, and you can see this light kind of centers at the face of the zombie ogre, and its eyes just are like ablaze with this starlight as it begins to just frantically swing its morning star.
and it takes 1 radiant damage.
Oh.
And since it is blinded, does that mean I have advantage?
It
You have
does.
advantage already because of
Yeah.
Oh.
You
fairy
already
fire.
have advantage. Now everybody gets more advantage.
More advantage.
Yay!
I heard you guys like
Um,
advantage, so I got you some more advantage.
Oh my god! The saga continues!
Yeah.
The actual fuck. What the actual fuck, Joe? Do we can we
Don't you mean
get
what the actual fuck?
can we
Try
get
changing
like
the dice
Listen.
color. It's like changing the set, right?
Oh,
can we
Travis,
get
that's pretty
like
good.
like a widget or something like overlay on our stream that's just a Joe crit counter?
The crit count.
No, because then you'll jinx me. So
Can you get like a
yeah.
little graphic, like a little air horn graphic?
Mm.
All right, roll your damage.
It sounds like a
Said
moose.
begrudgingly.
Sounds like a moose just honking.
Oh,
Honk.
yeah.
So 19 slashing.
21.
21 slashing.
I'm
You
in
want
the
to
rage.
you want to describe your crit?
Big meaty.
Yeah. So seeing Monty like scurry behind, Vaka like steps onto the drawbridge now that she can actually see in this little tiny space, and takes her axe floof. I'm just imagining the deep like hammering of the toes. And Vaka is going to swipe this gross flesh falling off bones right across from collarbone to collarbone with her axe. And yeah, that's how I'm going to hit it. So straight across with my axe. Yeah! And I do get a second attack, which I will bring the other way.
All right. Second crit.
So 21.
Yeah, just do it again.
Just a
26.
19.
This is a 19. It's just a 19, guys. No,
Who's
no
the
biggie.
person that can crit on a 19?
No big deal. It's 19.
Fighters, I think.
Yeah, it's a
champions.
fighter thing.
Fighter champion
Boo.
for 7 more slashing.
For 9 more slashing,
weak.
so.
So weak. Oh.
I know. Because I'm wearing my mask, I can do it one more time. Right?
Yeah, you can cleave.
Love that.
You just
And
you
that's
hit
not
it.
an advantage, right?
Here, it will be with advantage since it's blind and it's got fairy fire on it.
Love it. Boof.
Magic items. What is it? The Mask of Tempered Rage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a -5 to hit though.
5. So be a 16.
Oh no, not a 16. Yeah, that hits.
I'm sorry, Tanner. Are we murdering your
Whoa.
nasty zombie too fast?
So
Yeah,
14.
my big zombie boy. Look what they did to my boy.
It was my
Yeah.
favorite zombie boy.
Good boy.
Maybe you shouldn't have gotten into necromancy as a hobby.
It's not a hobby, it's a way of life.
It's not a phase, Mom.
All right, so you just run up
so
and just
Vaka steps up on this drawbridge, goes from like collarbone to collarbone, back down the middle, and then that last third hit is going to be a straight up like right in the shoulder with
30,
my axe.
44 points of damage from Vaka. Thank you, Vaka.
Yeah.
Vaka, the butcher.
Mommy
wild
vibes.
girl.
So is Floof's just there like smashing toes, and the zombie's like, "Urgh, urgh."
I go for the knees. Excuse me.
And then Vaka's just like,
All I can imagine is this like is Floof like hitting the toes, like yeah, I'm doing a good job, and then Vaka just like slices the legs out from under it, so it's just a foot standing there.
Well, first there was like a rage flashbang, and then all the damage came.
all right, Oyame is gonna come run up next to you, Vaka, and just kind of nods to you at the amazing job that you're doing, and like also remembering how you crit against them like 5 times. They're like, made a good choice here. And they're gonna take out their great axe and try to do this. Oh my god! You guys see that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're on whisper. Let me turn this whisper off. Yeah, they crit. So
How much is their crit?
their crit is 15.
I mean, like, what is their modifier after the crit?
What do you mean? Oh, they get a +8 to hit.
So, like, they hit with a 28, basically.
Yeah, it was a
Oh,
28,
shit.
but they rolled a nat 20, so they crit. And then the second attack is a 13, which will also hit for 11. And yeah, so you see Oyume comes up, kind of nods at Vaka approvingly, and then brings her great axe around. The first one just digs right into its gut, and then as she pulls it back, you can just, this kind of entrails of this zombie kind of just spill to the floor as the thing falls to the ground. And there's like kind of a sigh of relief for a second.
For a second.
We'll see.
And then what?
We'll
A
see.
dreaded gasp.
Oh.
Wait,
Forgot about
what?
this.
What is it making save?
And it stays down.
Oh, yeah.
Love that for us.
As you guys kind of
So it's
stand there.
dead?
Yeah. Zombies have a thing called Undead Fortitude. If they're taken below 0, they have to make a DC con save, which is 5 plus the damage taken. Otherwise, they stand back up with 1 hit point.
Can I play a zombie? That sounds like
Why
fun.
isn't the trait called Tub Thumping?
Could be.
Okay. But yeah, as the zombie kind of crashes to the ground, Omie disemboweling it, which is fun for you, Floof, I'm sure. As you're standing underneath
Splash.
of it. You guys kind of stand there in the dark, weapons ready, but all you hear is kind of the bleating of goats in the darkness, but you don't hear any footsteps or anybody approaching. We can go ahead and drop initiative. So you guys have successfully taken the gate.
Vaka, since we dropped the initiative, Vaka will pull her axe out of the shoulder as like all like guts and everything are falling around her feet, and kind of like kick the ogre's entrails off of the bridge, and turn to her companions and kind of like motion that it's time to go.
This,
That if they didn't hear that giant bang or etc. etc.
yeah, it was. I I knew we could do it, but
Wolf
was that it?
Floof does not seem to think so because they're already meandering forward, sniffing and basically tracking or hunting for things.
Can I, just to add to, all the processes and the graphical effects, I'm going to cast light on my earring.
Okay. And that, what is the lighting effect of that? Is it 2020?
It's here. I believe it's 2020.
20-foot radius, an additional 20 feet of dim. Okay, so there you go.
I see that.
Yeah, so...
Oh, right. Duh, we all do.
Yeah, so Shaltari, as you kind of step in, you cast light on your earring. It illuminates and casts this kind of large orb of light in this hallway. That, along with Monty's dancing lights, kind of illuminates most of this room. You see this hall is devoid of decoration. A frozen well stands near the hallway to the east, and 3 iron cages are pushed against one wall. One of them you can see is the lock of it is kind of twisted iron and broken open. Oh, here's a nice
Those
description of that
goats?
ogre.
Spooky goat noises.
It's this ogre with rotting, half-frozen skin and an empty right eye socket. Another cage holds a pair of nervous goats, and a third is empty.
Oh.
Oh, okay, they're not outside.
Leaning
But I
against
do-
a wall near the cages is a wooden dog sled with ice clinging to it.
A goat sled.
Dog sled. So you can see to the northwest over here is like kind of an open hallway leading deeper into the hillside. Up here to the east is a hallway that leads into the dark, and to the south is another hallway that leads into the dark. But you don't see any signs of any Duragar here except for the one laying
It's a
dead
lot of goats.
on the
I'm just saying,
drawbridge.
there's too many goats. Put some back.
Revoke his rights.
He can't. We
I
can't.
can't.
It's his.
He pays for
There's-
it.
There's like 60 goat things. On
Well, maybe
Syrinscape.
take some out. Take some out.
Okay.
What happened to that goat?
Well, it got taken out.
It ran and then went poof. That's what I heard. Anyway,
Phantom goat.
there's only 2 goats. There's so many goats.
Jesus Christ.
Can that be the episode title? Too many goats?
Sure.
Anyway.
Oh.
I am sniffing at the goats. Just sniffing at them through the bars.
Paco will see Floof sniffing at the goats and just be like, Floof, stay close. And then watch as the 2 other members of the party also wander off in that direction. I'll kind of look at the giant mess on the drawbridge, be like,
Yeah, you can see below the drawbridge is like a 10-foot deep pit. That parts of the ogre are now kind of dripping into.
What you're saying is we could have destroyed the drawbridge and it could have just fallen 15 feet and gotten stuck.
I mean,
But then how do
I'm
we
not.
get over
I'm
the
not saying
drawbridge?
anything. I am simply describing the room,
Painting a picture.
painting
Okay.
a picture in your mind.
Do these goats, Tanner, seem scared?
Yes.
Like you can't tell.
Well, I'm sniffing. At
Do
them.
they look
You
like
can- I can
normal
smell fear.
goats?
You smell fear.
they-
Floof goes full
I
floof and
probably a
attacks
little
the
bit.
goats.
No,
Do
I,
they look like
I
normal
actually
goats?
wanted to try and let them out of their cage.
It is locked. There's like a padlock on it, a simple iron lock, similar to the one that's on the other cage that you see is like twisted and snapped, as if the ogre was in that cage and broke it.
moved.
Wait, the ogre was. Eat...
In the
Or pulled the
cage.
door off and ate the goat.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Poor goat.
Yes. I am just hitting it with my war pick, trying to break it. It probably chips a little bit of the war pick.
And you just hear this clink, 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 as Floof is over there trying to
Well.
break a lock.
Floof, we can find a way to open the. We can find a way to open the cages. You don't have to. Make so much noise.
Oh, okay, you open it.
Oh,
Paco will kind of like wander over to him, like, Floof, we should
What?
look for a key
What is key? Oh,
to
wait.
open the lock.
Yes, I know. The many keys.
yeah, the ones you took from that innkeeper. Remember?
Yes.
Gave them
Yeah,
back.
we find one of those.
Okay. I'm gonna start looking for a key.
Where do you look for the key at?
Well, first I
everywhere.
look in this cage and in the lock. Maybe
Uh,
it's in the lock.
It is not.
Okay. Then I start. Oops.
Uh,
Uh,
Floof,
yeah.
if we want
Going
these
this way.
things, we should probably kill them before opening the cages so that we can have them for rations, right?
Floof,
No,
as you
they
wander
go
down
out.
that hallway, you are stopped by a closed door.
At the end?
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
Oh,
Right there.
is door. I try to open it.
Yeah, give me
Wait.
a second.
I'm looking for the key. Maybe key is inside door.
Wah, wah.
Have just as you're looking for, or whatever you're doing, have the dwarves been in this outpost before?
The dwarves that you are with, like Crux and his crew, no, they have
Mhm.
not. They didn't know it was here.
I'll look over to Shaltari. Do you have your map? So, which way should we go?
The map
the-
does not
the map-
detail the outpost.
The map just shows where this
Okay.
place is. We're gonna have to just look around, I
Yeah,
suppose.
so Floof, the door opens into a large, nearly empty room. Snow has drifted into the corners, and frost covers the stone walls. You can see 3 barred openings overlook the snow-covered grounds outside the stronghold. You
Oh.
also see... Hold on just a second. You also hear a voice in Undercommon
Oh.
as you open the door that you don't
I didn't get
understand,
that
but it
far.
sounds very aggressive.
So I didn't get that far.
No.
Okay.
Let's see.
Baka would probably wander after Flove, because why not?
But yeah, as you open the door, out of the darkness, you hear that kind of cry in Undercommon, and I need you to
What?
all to roll initiative.
Okay.
Again.
That's what happens when
Do
you
I
start
get to
wandering
do
through
I get to
doors.
say something back to the voice?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I think about the giant that I've picked up from Vaka, and I say back in giant, do not eat that.
Okay.
I'm just thinking about all the words in giant that Vaka would have said to Floof. And do not eat that is definitely up there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see.
I say as I have
Proceeding.
more candy.
Calder, you're technically surprised because you don't really know what's going on in this other room.
Yeah, that's cool. Plus, I gotta update my spell list 'cause I totally forgot one at level 5. Gonna drop that in.
Let's see. Out of the darkness, you hear these large footsteps running at you. Floof, as a Duragar, approaches you out of the darkness. And brings its war pick down on you twice. You are technically surprised, so this will be with advantage. I'm sorry, I gotta... turn the whisper off so you guys can see these rolls, so you don't think I'm fudging dices.
I mean, the chat would tell us.
Yes, the chat.
The chat
will
would never
uphold
betray me
justice.
like
You think
that.
they would side with Tanner?
The chat would never betray me.
Tanner's not a villain. He's a
Chat.
facilitator of story.
It's a 20 to hit.
Jesus, you're a villain.
For 8 piercing.
What an asshole!
And then a second attack is a 14.
Oh my
Do they
God.
both get
OMG.
advantage? Both attacks?
Yeah, because you're surprised. Is it
14,
is
you
it both
said?
attacks or is it just the first attack?
The surprise condition ends at their turn, not when they take a hit.
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's both. Yeah, so
It's-
both will hit unless you do something
Yeah.
because it's 20 on the first and then 14 on the second. However, you're surprised you can't take a reaction.
Mhm.
So then it's 8 and 9 piercing damage.
Oops.
And the thing, yeah. Does anybody speak Undercommon? Nobody speaks Undercommon.
No.
I'll just say instead it yelled out instead
I-
in Undercommon it yells out in Dwarvish. Who speaks Dwarvish?
I speak Dwarvish.
Me.
All right,
Most
so you.
everybody
Me.
except for me.
All right, so those of you that speak Dwarvish hear this kind of raspy voice yell out from this other room. Damn rabbits!
Oh!
and then Floof responds, "Do not eat that."
Oh my God, chat! Don't you turn on me now?
I love the chat. It's like, if anything happens to those goats, and then a 20 hit on the cutest, fluffiest member of our party.
Shaltari, you are surprised. That ends at the end of your turn. Floof, you are surprised. That ends now. Vaca, same. Monty, same. Calder.
Rats.
It is back at the top of the turn order. So Calder, your surprise ends as you hear this kind of dwarvish echoing from the darkness in the hallway that Floof went down, and then you hear the 2 warpick.
Okay. So, Calder getting ready to talk to some goats. Here's skirmishes happening. Sweet. Calls upon
Don't be
his
afraid.
crows
Ah.
as he sees another fucking butthole from the Underdark, so he'll knock an arrow. Is this illuminated enough for me to shoot with a normal die, or do I have to use disadvantage?
I don't think there's any illumination in that room at the moment, so that would be with disadvantage.
It's from, well, my light. I mean,
Oh yeah, your light's there, so
I
yeah.
have dim light. Does dim light give you disadvantage on? It's just perception checks, right?
So I have dark vision.
dim light
and-
would be
Oh,
part-
that's true. Yeah.
dim
Dark
light
vision.
it counts as partially obscured, so it would be with disadvantage. But because he has dark vision, dim
Right.
light is bright light, so no
Okay.
disadvantage for you, Calder.
Word. So I'll just knock a regular arrow. God, Travis, you are just going ham with these goats.
What? No, this is its own thing. It's totally just a
track?
single track that's going.
Oh.
I'm not spamming it every time somebody says go.
Wah, wah.
What arrow?
That's a
What
what?
arrow were you using?
Regular.
Regular. Okay. Well, it's broken now.
Okay. So he'll knock another one and try again.
That will also miss. So yeah, the first arrow that you fire
Welcome
just
to
slams
my
right into the door
life.
frame and splinters. The second one you fire goes over Floof's head and into the Duragar's armor as he just laughs. And he's just like, stupid friends of rabbit. And he's gonna 2 more war picks at Floof.
No.
Come at me, bro.
6 on the first one and 8 on the second. So both of those miss as his war pick just clinks against the stone wall over Floof's head. Shaltari.
I'll move in a little bit so I can get a clear shot. Gonna adjust the angles of the lenses to take in some of. I'll just hold it up to my own earring and set the lenses to refract at themselves in a circular pattern, and then thrust it forward for a guiding bolt. Will it hit?
Odds are no, because it's a guiding bolt.
Well, I like beating the odds. Fuck!
And that misses. Guiding bolt always misses. It's good to know it's consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as you line up your guiding bolt shot, if thing just like
Sorry, I clicked guiding bolt on Syrinscape, and that's what it gave me.
oh my god, please tell me that chat was able to hear that sound effect.
Yeah, they were.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well,
I don't think I can describe it better than that. So, anything else, Sheltari?
That's my thing.
All right, Floof.
Oh, really wish I could shift. I will scramble between his leggies, and from the behind I go first one knee, the back of one knee, and then the back of the other with the club.
All right.
Sorry. I know I had a
No.
17
Well,
will hit.
that would have been really cool if my guiding bolt wasn't shitty.
If I had still fairy fire. That's why I rolled advantage on accident. Okay.
Shit.
For
So
9?
that would just be. Well, I think it's just the one, right?
yeah, just the
Oh yeah,
5
it's just
plus
5 plus 2.
And
No.
then
2. No,
No,
just 5.
It's just
it's 5
5
total. It was 3 plus 2.
Yeah, so 5.
5 for
No,
the first
no.
one.
Now, Floof rolled a 5 on a d4. Floof's badass.
Floof is
But
badass.
because I'm level 5, I have at least 2. So I will hit again with the other knee.
That's a crit.
There you go. There you go.
There it is.
Can I take the damage from the first one?
So I think that's we have 3 crits, right? The crit count is at
So
3.
far.
And then my bonus offhand with the war pick.
Oh my god.
What is happening?
Yeah.
4. Crit count is at 4.
Team Vodka Floof doing tremendous so far.
What in the hell is going on?
And max damage on the first D8.
I'm going to action surge.
Oh my god.
Ride the wave.
Come on, more crit.
It's not
Come
gonna
on,
work
more.
now though because it you know. I cursed
Go
it.
ham. Go
I mean,
ham.
you have at least 2.
Oh my god.
What is happening? It's broken. It's broken. It's the end of this. That's
I gotta
that's
step
the end.
away.
Thanks for watching. This has been. It's okay, Tanner. I got it for I got it for you. This has been Rime of the Frostmadien. We beat it. We did it. Thanks.
See you all 2 weeks, or we do something else to crush Tanner's spirit.
Oh, I had to go see the emotional support, Jason. I love that.
It's his job. He's working hard.
Oh, that's great. That
No,
is great.
You guys.
So there's definitely something wrong with roll 20, right? Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row.
I don't think there's anything wrong because if you looked at Og and I's rolls, they've been pretty trash. So
But 4.
Oh, it's
4 in a
definitely dead,
row.
right? It's just dead from trauma, right?
4 in a row.
No,
How
it's
do you
dead.
do that?
Hitting him with them fresh skippity paps, just bam.
Wait, is
Guys,
it dead?
It's
I would like to
dead.
argue that I summoned this with the chorus of goats.
Is there anyone
dead?
else in here that I can hear?
Not that you
or-
can see, but would you like to describe your crits?
No. Yeah, I kneecap him. Which one? Okay.
D-
Yeah. So I don't understand dwarvish, but the rabbit energy comes anyway into my brain, and I get it. He's calling me a prey, and I am predator. So I swing at both of his knees with the club, and then I turn around and I slash at his other knee with the pick, and then I swirl around and I do it again. And then I jump off of his head as he starts to fall and just start scampering this way to find if anyone else is here.
Wolf is just a small fuzzy blender.
Yeah. So, those
Fuzzy
of you
Blender band name.
that can see this, just watch as Floof scurries between its legs, and all you hear is like the slashing and the bludgeoning and the pain in this Durgar's face as it just collapses to its knees onto the ground, and you just see Floof standing behind it, war pick and club in hand, just breathing heavily, and says, "I am not prey," and then goes scurrying off into the darkness.
What?
But you do not find anybody else in this room.
Okay. Sad because I still had one more attack I could have done.
All right.
Wow.
Let me check something real quick. Yeah. Okay. Well, we can drop initiative. All right.
Wow, Floof.
Wow.
Are you okay?
I just like look at my shoulder that's kind of caked in blood a little bit.
Oh,
Ow.
oh, you fix.
Oh, it's okay. I saved it.
I want "I am not prey" on a t-shirt.
Oh shit.
Calder will come
With
up,
like,
rest his hand on Floof's shoulder, and
oh,
I don't know why they gave it sharpshooter. That's silly. So you
I'll
get
take it.
10 HP back, and then a sharpshooter shot in the
Yeah,
arm, I
10.
guess.
So
it cancels out.
0 total. Yeah, right.
Okay. Yeah.
Arrow of healing!
I say, oh, Kador, you fix good too.
I do what I can.
I hug his shin.
Oh, guys, I have a healing spell right here from Calder.
As I was gonna say, Calder will lean down and kind of reciprocate for you. You happy, Hawthorne? You got a hug finally.
This one didn't feel earned.
Well, they seem to think that it's earned and they're happy, so.
As you
Floof?
embrace
That's not
Floof
mine.
for a hug, summer comes.
It's canon.
My God, we did it!
The Icewind, the Frostmadien appears before you and says, "You have done it. Friendship
Power of love.
has
Monty
saved the
standing on a
Icewind
boat
Dale."
with a banner behind him. Mission accomplished.
You did see at the other end of this room, Floof, there was a
Cool.
staircase that was leading up.
Oh, there is the stair. It go that way. Do we want to find the key for the little bats? The bats.
There's if
Meh. Those.
do you
Yeah, that.
do you think that this was a lookout? Do you think there's probably more down below?
Oh. There, the below was in the wall. The place that we go past.
Yeah, as you guys step into this room, lighting it up, you can see that there are 3 barred openings on the south-facing wall that look over the approach. The vertical iron bars are spaced 6 inches apart and are embedded in the stone frame of 3-foot tall rectangular openings.
Okay.
Okay, no keys here for the maas.
No, doesn't look like there's anything in this room. Other
Wait,
than
these-
a hideout for a sneaky.
These stairs go up or down?
Nice.
They go up.
Appears they go. Oh, they go
They
up.
do both depending on which direction you're.
Sure.
From where
yeah,
you are
uh-huh.
at, they go up, I believe. Let me double check.
Oh, I mean, the arrow's pointing our way.
Yeah, so... Oh, they go down then. I believe that's right. The arrow points upwards, so yeah, they're going down from where you're at.
Okay.
Right? Is that normally how it is? For some
well,
reason,
I don't know.
blanking.
What is it? It doesn't say which. It doesn't say.
I
where
mean,
the
it's
stairs
pretty
go?
common, like the arrow. Like
Maybe it's
in-
one of those like sky, in
the
the
arrow
airport,
typically
when you
indicates
just
which
get on and it's flat.
direction it's going. I believe the arrow points to up. So I think you guys... No, I'm going to go the other way because it just makes more sense how this layout is that that would be going up. Nope. It's right. It goes up. I'm sorry. I'm just... My brain isn't
point.
working right now.
Does it actually matter? Like,
Not
is there anything
really.
attached to that room that is
I mean-
beyond it?
I mean, yes, there is, but yeah,
shit.
it goes
Okay.
down. It goes down. Down, down.
I was gonna say it would make more sense if it was going down because we're in the north. It's harsh environment. You'd
Okay,
want-
from a scenic design standpoint, when I'm doing drafting, the point of the arrow is pointing which direction it goes up. So this room would be down from us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, that is correct. I don't know why I
Oh.
forgot the
Yeah,
basic conventions of arrows and stairs.
Well, it's a Sunday,
I look.
so
You're probably sad that we
Maps-
killed
knowledge
your
is
boy.
out the
Look,
window.
maps are hard, and I appreciate
That's
your
why when I
understanding,
draw maps,
Glorious
like it
Gilmore.
narrows, like it's going down.
Well,
So I
anyway.
look at everybody
Those
and ask,
stairs go down from where you're
"Are
at.
we going?
Stairs
Are
go
we going
down,
to-
down. Okay.
Are we going? Okay. Are we going to investigate?"
Or just say that we use the stairs.
I mean, if
Well-
you're
I
we've
mean,
got
Well,
right now.
We
Well,
have to
I've-
find the key for the maas. So yes, we go.
All right, so Floof once again takes the lead and descends the stairs.
I go to stealth.
All right, roll sneak. Or roll stealth.
Come on, Fluff.
All right. So as you descend the stairs, you enter this room. It is about 20 by 30 feet, and there's like an opening in the southern end. Piles of equipment are pushed against the walls of this room. In the southern end of the chamber, you can see there is an open hatch that reveals a route leading underground.
Down this way.
Yeah, right down here.
Hey, you guys. Look. A square.
It is currently open, and you can see down into a tunnel, a narrow tunnel.
A
hole.
vodka-sized tunnel?
I mean, vodka
A
could
hole.
fit in it. Excuse me.
Okay.
The tunnel
This-
is a 5-foot high tunnel and 5 feet wide. So you, vodka, would be uncomfortable in it. You'd have to squeeze.
I'm cozy in it.
But there's a 20-foot ladder that descends down into the dark.
Can go down. Don't did Dugar go down? Yes.
You gotta go down the hole.
Oh my god. Do
Oh
people know
my
that? Do people
God.
know that reference?
Wow.
I don't.
I want to turn and
Baby Looney
address
Tunes, man.
Crux and
I was gonna say. Yeah.
his
We can pretend,
squad.
yes.
Yeah. Calder was gonna do the same thing before we got too far ahead.
I don't think Oyame is gonna fit in there.
Yeah, I don't
Oyame
think
is back
he's-
in the main room with the dwarves kind of holding
Yeah.
the gate.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
you
I wanna
guys
oh, so they
explore.
didn't follow us in here. So let's go.
No.
Calder and I are
Right.
gonna go check in with them real quick.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will sit and wait. I am a good and patient person.
Thank you, Floof.
Yeah. So as Calder and Shaltari return to that main chamber, you can see Crux, the other dwarves, and Oyame kind of, just kind of standing guard.
We found a entrance further into the stronghold. How do you all wish to proceed?
Well, we were going to hold this entry point in case they tried to come and take it back. But I'm not sure any alarm has been sounded yet, or if they're preparing something deeper in the fort.
I think that's for the best. Looking at Calder like,
You just
Right.
get a silent nod underneath the mask. Just
we'll go in and explore, and if things look a little overwhelming, we'll come back and check in with you.
He just kind of nods.
I turn back to Calder's. Let's make sure that they can't keep spreading.
you got it. No prisoners.
And we're back.
All right, so as you guys return, Vaca, Floof, and Monty are kind of standing there over this open hatch.
I'm cleaning off my weapons.
How do you guys proceed?
Vodka, since she is the biggest, and since Floof is already hurt, Vodka will go first and kind of like turn to the rest of the group. And start making her way down the hole.
All right,
Hold
how
on,
are
speaker.
you lighting the way?
Oh yeah, it'll be
Monty,
dark down there.
It is pitch
Monty
black
can
down there.
send dancing lights behind her.
All right, so
Yeah,
you send
me
the
and-
lights down with her.
Yeah.
Vaca, as you get to the bottom of this 20-foot ladder, the tunnel stretches to the south. 5 by 5 foot tunnel. And it stretches, let's see. It stretches about 50 feet before you see another ladder going up.
So yeah, Vodka will kind of like shimmy and flump around in the long passageway until she gets to where it turns, and kind of like wait a little bit for the rest of the party, see if anybody follows.
Yeah, and the rest of you guys follow after.
Yeah. Calder.
Monty will wait for Floof before going down.
All right. So what's your marching order into the tunnel? You have Vaca
Vaca.
first.
I'll go.
Probably Calder next.
Second to last, I'll go.
And then, so
Shaltari
Shaltari.
in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, Vaca, you walk the 50 feet of the tunnel. until you get to another ladder that goes up. As you look up, you see there is a closed hatch at the top of this ladder, similar to the one that you came down.
Mhm.
Is Jason wearing
Um,
his bolo tie?
Yes, he
Yeah.
is.
We might need a close up.
Vaka will get to the one similar to the one that we came in and just be like, and can she stealth to like see if it opens? Or
You
see if she can open it without being noticed.
All right, so you're going to climb up and try to stealthily open the hatch.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to ask you to make a sleight of hand check with disadvantage as you are holding on to a ladder and just kind of in a tight space and trying to push this hatch open. Are you going to push it like the full way open, or you just like get a peek?
To get a little peek.
All right, so as you just open it just a little bit, the
It's
dancing
still
lights,
dark.
the dancing lights around you, as gave you a little bit of illumination, of this room that you can see. Let's see. You can see this is a small room. It stands about 15 feet tall, and it has rough edges. Its construction indicates that it was cut from a single piece of stone. You can see in the southern wall and the western wall of this room have little arrow slits in it, and you can see pacing around these arrow slits is a Duragar who has not noticed you. However, this room has no other points of entry. Judging by kind of what you know of the layout of this fort, you have a pretty good idea that you are in that bunker that was outside overwatching the pass. That little guard tower bunker that you guys snuck behind.
And so Vaka will kind of like indicate to the rest of the party that there's one that she can see, and then kind of be like, should I attack him?
Calder looks back at Sheltari. And then Calder will relay back to Vaka just this.
Monty, not seeing that because he's in the back, is gonna be like, I mean, I got a use for him if you don't want to get rid of him, mentally to you.
Eventually
To me? To Vaka?
Yeah, Tabaka.
Yeah, you hear Monty's voice like in your head, clear as day, as if he was standing right next to you.
Like, I have a use for him. Monty, you can hear what Vaka's thinking.
You
He can
can-
hear a response, yeah.
All you hear back is, disapproving.
On brand.
But she will kind of like close the hatch down again, fold her arms a little, and be like, all right, what are you gonna do?
You say that out loud?
No, in my brain. 'Cause-
Yeah, I don't hear it.
Oh.
You get one response with me.
But she still tried though.
Like
Do you make eye contact with him?
She's standing.
Yeah, she'll kinda, like, give you a
Did you
shrug.
climb back down the ladder?
No, you know what? Vaka's kind of up there, and she probably does not trust Montgomery. His use is for a Duragar.
Probably gonna
So
steal
yeah,
his
Vaka's
friends.
gonna pop up from here.
All right,
See if she can sneak up on that Duragar.
Yeah, so you kind of creep up out of the hatch. The Durgar still hasn't seen you, and you kind of crouch, silently walk up behind him. What do you do?
Because and we've heard them speak Dwarvish.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, they're bad news bears. Vodka's gonna attack him.
All right, so it will be a straight roll because you have advantage from it being stealth, but you also have disadvantage because of the dim light. So it's just a straight roll.
Okay.
And why don't you roll it? Let's see. Everybody roll initiative first.
Oh boy.
Rip.
Hmm.
Shaltari?
Yep.
All right.
Shit.
So,
Yep.
surprise,
Sounds right.
surprise. Vodka. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Hiya!
That will hit. The first attack hits, does 10 damage. He cries out in pain. Go ahead and make your next attack.
Oh my god!
6. Go ahead and roll your damage. For 18. Describe it. How do you...
Vodka sneaks up behind him as best as she is capable of, and whatever he's doing, it's just gonna come down straight back and back, up and down, with her axe, to the back of the head and neck, just crack, and then flip it around on the other side too.
Yeah, he doesn't even
Smoosh damage.
have time to cry out in pain as you just drop him right where he stands.
Yeah.
What did the rest of you guys do? You just, I guess,
Climb
Calder,
We're
you
a
would
single
be...
file, right?
Yeah, Calder, you were probably standing at the bottom of this ladder, and you watched Vodka kind of walk up through that hatch.
He'd probably
And
creep
you just
up.
You hear this thump, thump.
I mean, he would creep up and just check, just to confirm.
As you climb up to the top of the ladder, you just get up there, and you can see Vodka just standing over a corpse of a Durgar.
He just gives a thumbs up because he's also gonna loot some arrows, hopefully, off of this Durgar.
They don't have any arrows.
Oh, but it was arrow slits. God
They
damn
have
it.
they have javelins.
Oh. Well, bones that. So yeah,
I
he'll just
just follow.
confirm the kill.
Yeah, they are dead. But you don't see any other exit out of this room. It was just that kind of watch tower.
No other exit?
Nope, the only way to get into this room is through that tunnel.
Oh.
It's a lookout ambush point.
Yeah, Dogar. Not the brightest. Yeah. Can I check his body for any is there any orders or communication of any kind written?
So kind of
Or
going
anything of
through
value?
his things. All he has on him is his Durgar scale mail, shield, a war pick, about a dozen javelins, and there are other javelins kind of in baskets around this room.
Mm-hmm.
But
Just
no
equipment.
orders. He's got a thing of rations on him.
Okay.
No money of any kind.
Okay. All right. Guess we just go back then.
You guys
Right.
all turn around, and yeah, that's pretty much the end of this path. So you guys all turn around.
Monty is gonna say, just axe him in the back. Was a more noble alternative than what I was gonna do in your mind, Baka?
Vaka like stands over the Duragar, and he says that to her out loud.
Yeah.
I'm sure there will be more for whatever purpose you might have for these creatures.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I would let him keep his head at least. Actually, no, it would have been my head at that point. Never mind. And he'll just slink back down through the trapdoor.
When we get back to the other end, I'll check the other Duragar as well, just in case. I'm assuming it's probably just basic equipment.
Yeah. That one room that you were in before you went into the trapdoor is like an armory. It's just full of Duragar equipment.
Okay.
All right. So you guys all make your way back to the room where you left the dwarves and Oyume and the goats. As you walk into that room, Oyume kind of walks over to you, Floof, and hands you a ring of keys. And she's like, I found them on the body of the sentry that was standing guard at the door.
Oh, good. Okay. I unlock.
As you go to unlock it, she's going to put her hand on your hand and say, is it wise to release goats right now?
Was to open the door.
I'd wait, Floof.
She kind of looks at the rest of the party and she's like,
Why?
do you want goats running around at this particular moment?
Well,
We want the element of surprise, Floof. They'll know something's out of order if the goats are free. We'll free them when we're done here.
Oh,
I promise you.
What's wrong with goats?
okay. They
There's
go
nothing-
out the door. They not can go out the door. Okay. Thank you. Please.
You
I
can
will put
see
the
by
key
looking at
ring
these
in my
goats
pocket.
that they're not mountain goats. They're domesticated livestock.
Oh no.
'Cause they wouldn't survive out here.
Oh.
we'll
Wait.
just have to take them with us when we leave.
These ones can't climb the mountains. They do not know it.
No.
Okay.
Vaka will just sigh, like, one adventure where I will not have to carry anything back with us.
It's okay. You stay here. They will feed you. Goodbye. I say that to the goats. But I keep the keys.
Yeah. Oh, you made it like, we can let them out when we're done here
They will die.
and take them back to town. I'm sure whatever farmer lost them would be pleased to see them returned.
Monty's gonna get down to the cage and say, I'm gonna name you Lamb Chop, and you're Brisket.
If you kneel
not
down to
quite.
do this,
Yeah.
Vaka pushes you over.
Contested strength check?
Contested strength
Oh my
check.
god.
Do it.
Yes,
I wanna
Okay.
see this.
yes, yes, please.
I was hoping for that one. Oh!
Check, not save. So
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
mean, just a check, Joe. Just
Ooh,
keep it
yeah,
Check,
well-
straight.
sorry.
So what's your strength
I mean,
modifier?
check just makes it.
I mean,
7,
technically,
right?
it would be an athletics
Yeah,
check.
still beats it.
Oh.
Still beats it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, technically it'd be an
still
athletics
beats it.
or athletics checks. But yeah, either way, yeah. As you lean down to name the goats, these after food, Vodka just kind of goes up to you and puts one of their boots on your shoulder and gives a quick shove, and you go sprawling to the ground.
Calder will outstretch his hand to you, Monty. And he'll just say,
Uh,
brisket is beef, not lamb or goat.
shit, really?
Just like how dogs pant to release heat, not because they're tired. Remember that?
All right, Floof once again kind of
Honestly,
scrambles
forgot it, but
off.
thanks for the reminder.
As you guys are
Never
doing this,
forget.
Floof scrambles off.
I don't know. I'm following Floof.
With
Sorry,
Shaltari
here.
right behind them. You get into a long room
Wow.
divided in the middle by two open doorways that stand empty. In the southwest corner, an iron lever sticks out of the wall. So right over here.
Oh, the lever.
And you can also see
Drunk.
next to that lever is a little kind of hallway that leads to a closed door.
Look around. There is stick in wall. Okay, I take the stick. I'm asking the rest of the party at this point.
Maka
What
kind
is
of
it?
will move,
And
will look around, checks the balls.
Do we know what it does?
It is stick.
Do you pull the lever?
Oh, this is
Floof?
how we get stuck.
And
Nope.
let's find out what we should know what it does first.
Okay, I start sniffing it.
Okay.
What's it
I'd
smell
like to see. So this is blocked off down here, Tanner.
There's a
right?
door there. There's a closed door.
Okay. And then these entryways that we went into, these open doors, is there any like I guess what I'm asking is I'd like to investigate for like any mechanisms or anything like that.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an investigation check on the doorways.
Let's see.
11.
I'm gonna hold on.
Looking over these
Guidance.
doorways,
Guidance.
Oh, what does guidance do? What does
Guidance.
guidance give me?
get a roll a d4.
Hey
Okay.
guys, guidance.
We heard you.
A
There,
15. Looking over the doorway, at first you didn't notice it as it's very well concealed, but there is a mechanism in each one of these doorways that looks kind of like a spike trap. It looks like iron spikes are kind of concealed both in the ceiling and the floor near these doors. And if triggered, they would kind of spring up like a cage in each of the doorways with the iron spikes facing inward. So if any creature was standing in that doorway, they would be kind of trapped.
I wouldn't touch that lever. And then Calder will point to trap areas. If we want to trip it, I have a means, and he'll summon a crow to his hand.
What is this doorway?
It's a door. It's just a closed door.
A closed door? Have we tried opening the door yet?
Well, that's the thing. I'm not sure if it's the lever that's gonna trigger it, or if it's gonna be the door that triggers it.
I would find it very strange to have a trap mechanism attached to a door. Can you check?
I mean, he'll just summon a crow again and be like, I can have this open it and we can see what happens.
So we're standing here with a lever, wondering if the lever does anything, and we don't just like.
Well, as I
It's-
pointed out, you can be enclosed with the spike trap and wound yourself.
It could do any number of things, one of them being making noise. So let's not risk making noise. Another thing, maybe let's keep the next one that we find alive for just long enough to get information.
Brilliant.
I would like to know where they're stationed. I don't know why there aren't any here. We're missing something.
What is lost?
The Duergar, right now.
The Bulgar.
Called her, and I just kind of motion at the door.
Let's step out of here quick. Just in the case any other traps go off. Yeah.
Sure.
So he's gonna stand over here so he can still have eye shot to the door.
Okay.
He'll wait for everybody to get out.
Caller, you know where you're standing right now is where that trap would trigger. Like if you were standing in that space is where the trap would get you.
All right.
So is it between these two doorways
Yeah,
here?
it's the doorways themselves that have the trap in them.
I mean, seems like it's a way to lock this room off. Say if they'd been alerted to our approach.
And trap us in here.
Oh, trap us
Or out of
out
here.
there.
Hmm.
Can somebody just check the door, maybe, just to, if there's a trap, there has to be something that makes it work, all right?
I mean, there's a giant
yes.
lever sticking out of the wall.
What is door
There
doing?
sure is, but if there's anything attached to the door, somebody just check to see if there's something
right,
attached.
all right.
I'm looking at the
alright.
door. I'm looking at the door.
You do not
Uh-huh.
see any kind of mechanism attached to this door.
Oh, it is big stone. Not door. You cannot push it.
Well,
Vodka,
it-
not to be outdone, is going to try to push it.
Yeah, it swings open easily. And as it opens, you
I have
see
been misinformed.
a stone-carved bed and desk occupy this drab room. Don't walk in yet.
Oh.
Floof, step back.
Yeah, Poop is like, it is stone, it will not move. I just imagine Vodka being like, ugh.
Atop a desk are several shards of
Thought there
dark
were no
crystal,
hinges.
as well as crumbled up pieces of paper and a burlap sack draped over a glowing object that emits colored light that shifts from blue to green to red. Sitting at the desk, looking over some papers as well as a collection of these glassy shards, is a Duergar.
Ooh.
As you swing the door open, behind him, he turns abruptly to see the door. Seeing that you're not friends, he curses at you in Undercommon. And roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. This one seems like he might know something.
Hey.
Nice.
Oh, boy.
Nice.
All right. Calder, you're up first. As you see Vaca push the door open.
Calder will move up to here. Do I fire a shot? Do I fire a shot? Fuck it. Calder will fire a shot. We'll do a normal shot. We ain't gonna do sharpshooter this time. 12.
Miss. So as you
Another
run up behind
shot.
Vaca and you fire a shot over Floof's head, you see he just pulls up his plated arm and blocks his face as your arrow just shatters against it.
Bummer. Okay, another shot. Where's my goddamn 20?
No.
I take.
That one
Right
also
here, baby.
misses as you hit the same spot as his already raised arm.
Yuck.
So yeah, that's Calder's turn.
All right, Monty.
Monty's gonna squeeze in between these two. And I can just barely see him there, right?
Yep.
Alright. Well, first Monty launches a mental attack with a mind sliver. I get an intelligence saving throw.
Is this psionic damage? Okay.
It's psychic, yeah.
Or psychic damage, sorry. Let's see. Gets advantage against these. However, he goes 3 and a 5.
Alright. Then, quicken a spell. As Monty sees him recoil, he just says, I suggest you comply with us for at least next day or so. And throw a suggestion at him. He'll have disadvantage, so if he had advantage,
It's a straight roll.
it's a straight roll, yeah.
All right. Is this a wisdom save?
Yes.
Yes.
Give me just a second.
Damn it, I still heard goats in the background.
He gets a
I didn't.
16.
I did.
Isn't it straight roll?
Oh, so he gets a 4. Sorry.
Yeah,
Dope, dope,
there
dope,
we
dope,
go.
dope. Yes, yes.
Dope, dope, dope. All right. So he'll comply with us for the next 8 hours or so.
8 hours or until you harm him.
Yeah. We're just here to gather some information.
All right. Yeah, so as you see Monty does that, you see he kind of lowers that arm that was blocking his face, and you can see this kind of glaze rolls over his face and his eyes as the kind of grimaced, angry expression softens just slightly. And his hand that was reaching for his this kind of grisly looking war pick that was laying against his desk kind of just falls to his side.
Sorry about the arrows. My friends aren't very good at greetings.
I think this is a good time to take our break,
All right.
Yeah.
and we'll come back for this bit of interrogation. Give me some time to prep role-playing
Also-
a Duragar.
Dancing lights blink out because concentration.
Oh yeah, so all of those lights kind of just fizzle. And
Now
if
Shaltari is the only light source.
Shaltari is the light in the way.
It's
All
the
follow
starry
the
boy.
Shaltari.
He's
All right,
starry.
so we'll be back in 20 minutes. So we'll be back at 45 for the interrogation of the Duragar.
Ooh.
All right, we'll
This-
see you in a little bit.
Fucking gaslights him and then tells him to calm down.
All right, welcome back.
Oh, shit.
Welcome back. Thanks for sticking
4D
with us.
chess.
Thanks for sticking with us through break. Right before we left you guys, you had walked into a room with a Duragar in it, some Duragar looking kind of important. And just as you were getting ready to fight him, Monty slipped into the room and was able to cast Suggestion on him. The suggestion that he failed to save against was that it would be in his best interest to cooperate. Now, the interpretation of that is a little up in the air. We'll see how
Cooperate
it
with
goes.
us.
We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so we can go ahead and pick up right there. So yeah, you see, like I said, he kind of relaxes a little bit. He is no longer reaching for his weapon, and he's just kind of standing in front of you.
Now, we're just here to gather some information. And from the looks of it, you're the kind of guy who has some information. Care to share?
You say all that in common?
No, because I know they speak Dwarvish.
Okay. He just kind of looks at you and says, "What is it the filth would like to know?"
No, I'm not gonna be that big of an asshole.
Yet.
Yet. Yeah, what's y'all's interest in the rocks you got over there?
My father seeks it.
I think I might have met him. What's his name?
If you would have met him, you would not be standing here today.
I mean, that's a matter of perspective. I get along well with people that I really shouldn't.
My father shows no kindness to you, surface filth.
I get that. I do. I think you're just being presumptuous here. I am not of the surface.
I can see it in your eyes that you were born under the sun.
Monty's eyes flick to what we've seen before, the glossy blackness. And he's like, yeah, well, eyes are a cosmetic choice for me.
You have tasted the madness of the Underdark.
Tasted it and enjoyed it. Yeah.
You're a fool.
Monty goes over and pulls back his chair and just leans back in it.
Pulls back his chair.
Yeah, the chair he was sitting in.
Yeah, okay.
Sits down in it. Yeah, I'm widely regarded that way. A fool's only a fool till he learns better. But come on, teach me. What you been reading through here? And he's casually flipping the pages. I assume it's all written in Undercommon.
It is.
Yeah.
It's just correspondence.
With old Pa?
My brother. It's written in Dwarvish. Sorry, it's written
Oh,
in
it is?
charcoal and it's in Dwarvish.
Is there a... Can you look over and try and catch a name?
The letter that you see on the top says, "Brother, we have left our base in East Haven for the caves north of Lonely Wood. There, we believe, is a large vein of Chardalyn. Long may our fathers reign over this dark land." And it's signed by Durth. Durth.
Not like black.
Durth.
Earth?
Durth.
Durth.
Durth. Pronounced Durth.
Darth?
My God,
Is that-
guys.
Damn it.
Say it one more time. One more time.
Yeah.
Ruth.
Dwarf.
Monty doesn't hide the fact that he's like reading through it, and he's like, Durth here. That might be who I met. Is he a man of unusual statures?
He is my brother.
Yeah. Mentions here some Chardalyn. What's your interest in it?
My father wants it.
And what's his interest in it?
Your destruction.
Well, shit, I wasn't sure it was capable of that, but...
My father is more powerful than any of you filthy creatures could imagine. You
sniff
don't
my
understand
armpits.
the glory of it. The power found in the ice. None of you do. But you will learn, soon enough, when my father unleashes his terror upon the 10 towns. Your doom soars on dragon's wings.
What?
I was expecting my doom to, like, crawl and wither on, like, slimy tentacles and shit, but... That sounds cooler.
Well, through the fire and flames, we'll carry on.
God damn it, yeah!
Oh.
Where can we
I'm
find
glad-
your brother?
Did you ask him who his father was?
I did. He said... I tried to get names. But...
Durth is being a wee bit of a dick right now.
Oh, this
No,
is
this isn't
Dirth.
Dirth.
I am
Dirth is
not
his brother.
Durth.
Our Durth's brother. Kind of a
Yeah,
dick.
Mr.
we
Durth.
don't know this guy's name. We don't fucking care. I'm killing him.
He's just kind of staring at the lot of you, that kind of glazed expression, mixed with a
Yeah.
little bit of disdain and loathing.
Yeah. Right.
I
So
just
your,
glare back.
your father... Powerful... Noble?
He is the king.
Dang.
Makes you a prince.
Is this all in Dwarvish?
Yes.
Yep.
Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hmm. So say I was wanting to bring him a gift to say a bag full of Chardalyn. Would he appreciate it?
he would show his appreciation by tearing the skin from your back and decorating his halls with it.
Flap Calder's hand. Like, no.
Monty's like nodding in appreciation of the aesthetic. Well, that's good to know. This effort y'all got going here, pretty widespread, I assume. How many men you got under your command?
There are 10, plus myself, stationed at this outpost.
This is a good question.
One. This guy.
So there's 8 others.
8. There's 7 others.
7 others. 1 above the gate, 1 in the room leading to the armory.
Oh,
one,
I forgot about the one above the gate.
in the bunker.
What does this lever do?
The lever triggers the spike traps in the doorway.
Is there anything else that we would like to ask?
Monty, my mind, please.
Yeah, in your head.
Before we kill him, can you see if we can disarm him and take his armor away to make it easier? If that's in your ability to do so.
See what I can do. You look mighty uncomfortable for someone who's hosting guests.
I'm uncomfortable because my nose is filled with the stench of surface dwellers.
Hmm. Well, here, this'll clear you right up. And Monty goes and pours in a shot of whiskey. Come on now.
He just looks at it.
He stands up and like pulls the chair out for him. Sit down and take a load off. We ain't here to hurt you.
Yet.
I'm fine standing.
I'm very compliant of him. Your family got a proper name to them? I assume kings have lineages and names that deserve respect.
I am of the Sunblight lineage.
Hmm. That fortress to the south in the mountains? Your ancestral home?
My people constructed it long ago.
That's a mighty endeavor, considering it's sees the surface.
The dale often is shrouded in night. Soon, it will be permanent.
Yeah, that's what I hear. What do y'all know about that? People are saying it's the Frostmaiden's doing. You give credence to that?
This is the will of our gods.
Mm.
And who are they?
That is a good question.
That cat wants that pizza.
I don't know where it is in my notes. Give me a second. I have to look it up.
Scott, you chonk. Get away from the pizza. That's for people
I
food.
believe it's a husband and wife duo.
This is the will
Ladiguar.
of Deep Dura. The Duergar god of conquest.
Oh no, it's not stuffed crust.
So, is that the plan? Take the Dale. Then just wait for that to spread?
We go where Dura commands us to.
Mm.
Is your father working with anyone?
Myself, my brother. And the divine guidance of Dura.
I insight check that.
Sure.
Didn't think to. I figured he just had to tell the truth, but I guess he doesn't really.
Nope.
Doesn't
This
have
ain't
to.
telling the truth.
That. Huh. Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
weird.
take it at face value.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that we?
What kind of resources y'all have here? Anything of value?
Chardalin. What little remains.
I've heard of a spy to the northeast of here. Is that thing made of Chardalin?
I have not heard of a spire of Chardalin to the northeast.
Alright. So what
Alder.
exactly are y'all doing here at this location?
Once my father has carried out the destruction of the 10 towns, we'll use this place as a launching ground of the final invasion. Darkness will sweep from the cairn and consume the dale.
Y'all
Alder.
are, oh, go ahead.
As I say, Calder's gonna lean over to Sheltari. Don't do anything until I get back. I'm gonna let Crux know who we got. He says this in common. And he'll skip off to go and inform Crux and his men.
Literally skips.
Tee-hee,
Uh,
Death and destruction's coming, tee-hee.
On black wings.
y'all been moving troops up through the Dwarven Valley, right?
For now.
Where you been sending them if there's only 10 of you here?
Sunblight.
Go to places, any? Monty just like takes off his hat and puts a hand through his hair. Any of y'all want to know anything else?
Hawkeyes probably has leaned against the wall during this conversation. Just kind of shakes her head.
Loof is eating her rations,
They said
paying
that
very little attention. but-
his brother is north of East Haven.
Yeah. Or no, north of Lonelywood, right? Is it the
That's where
Letter-
we
The letter says that his brother had left the ferry at East Haven towards the caves north of Lonelywood.
It was probably one of the ones that.
Yeah, that's the one we were at, right?
Yeah. It was either the ones that we killed or the one that got away.
I'm gonna assume it's the one that got away.
I don't know.
Called her back yet?
Yeah, I assume
know.
called her. Oh,
I mean, yeah,
I
you
was-
just go and tell Crux what? What do you tell Crux?
That we think we have one of the princes of the Duergar King of the Sunblight royal family, and some of the shit they're planning to do. So if they want to come on in and listen in, they're welcome to, and
Crux will
possibly
come.
myrtleize them.
Crux will come with you, and he'll leave the rest of his guard behind just to make sure you guys don't get ambushed.
Murdered.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll come up behind you. As he enters, Crux just says, "This is Nildar Sunblight, Prince of the Duergar. He would make a fine hostage if you could take him. But I imagine as soon as your spell ends, he will not go willingly."
Yeah.
The spell lasts
Well.
8 hours.
It will, yeah. The suggestion will last 8 hours.
In his mind, Monty will ask Krusk, y'all got dungeons and chains that can hold a Duergar back at your place?
We do, but transportation may be difficult.
It's sleds.
How far is the Dwarven stronghold from here?
An hour. Or 2 hours, sorry. It's 2 hours.
2 hours.
It's sleds.
No, I know you'd mind it, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. Would you happily accompany these this dwarven associate of mine.
I will not leave this post. I will do as my father commands.
All right then. Would have been easier the other way.
Is there a reason that you're wanting as a hostage?
Who are you talking to?
Crux.
He is the prince. He's the prince of, Zaradorak.
Bel-Air.
The son of Zardorak. Sunblight. He's a powerful Duragar. Dead or alive, he would do either in chains or dead. Would do great damage to the Duragar's forces here.
I think we should go with the alternative. Justice daggers still shine brightly in the sky, and I'm not one to ignore what I am told.
You wanted to share it? Because I don't know what that fucking means.
They say those born under the constellation of Justice daggers have a strong thirst for vengeance. Now he is just eyeballing the Durgar.
Alright. Ain't gonna leave willing, so. Dope him and rope him.
I get out my net.
I think I want to initiate combat, Tanner.
Yep.
Ooh.
Alright, Floof, you are up next in the initiative.
Leaving my net. Okay. I will try to grapple him with my net, I guess. Wait, can I add a superiority dice to that?
Sure.
It is a disadvantage.
Is it? Why? I can take a step back first, right?
Then it's still a disadvantage.
And
Wait,
that's
how far
always
do you have to be?
And that's always a disadvantage because it's 5 feet to be able to throw it without being disadvantaged from being long range. But in that instance, you are in melee distance, which makes ranged attacks at disadvantage.
So what you're saying is my net is useless?
Your net is
No.
always at disadvantage when it comes to rules as written. Unless
you have a source of advantage.
Unless you have a source of advantage or a feat that allows you to ignore.
Allows me to throw my net with...
Allows you
Such
to
a
ignore melee range disadvantage.
Oh, fuck it. I'm just going to hit
Yeah,
with
so
my
being a
club.
crossbow expert makes
I'm just
it.
gonna-
Yeah,
Okay,
crossbow
yeah.
expert allows you to
Yeah,
use a net.
no, I'm just gonna hit him with my club a bunch of times.
Go to sleep.
Pop.
Go to sleep. Go to
To
sleep.
knock him out. Yeah.
All right,
I'll
go
club
ahead.
him on the head.
21 will hit. For 4. Yeah, so as soon as you strike him in the face,
Bonk.
you can see the kind of glossed over look that had covered his face just disappears, and the rage returns. That misses. 17 will miss.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
As you go to hit him again,
Well.
your club bounces off his plate armor.
Think.
Okay. And then
Gotta grab a cookie.
I like how Monty's in the front.
bonus
Gotta.
action, I will offhand hit him with my war pick.
That will miss.
Jesus!
Monty, what have you done? Okay. No.
Look, I couldn't get
that's-
him to sit down. I'm not getting him to strip for us. Like,
That's my turn. I'm still trying to basically impose. Dude. Even though I'm very small, I'm trying to be the thing that he attacks instead. That's it.
Okay, give me a second.
Oh,
All right.
oh
Um,
my.
I just gave up trying to get my pizza. I guess again.
All right. Yeah. So as that charm effect kind of just disappears as you bonk him in the head, you see he just lets out this roar that echoes through
Oh,
the
fuck.
outpost.
Fucking
And
damn
then
it.
looking around and seeing you kind of all blocking the doorway, he just disappears.
That
But
fucker.
I can feel
You
him
can
still close.
feel him near you, and you notice when he steps away from you, Floof.
Then I can take a reaction
You can.
attack.
Yep.
A bonk.
All right, go for it. Miss.
I want to. His AC is probably 20.
You want to switch
Yeah,
up the
please,
music
thank
there, Travis?
oh yeah.
I can't do anything. Yeah. There's no way I can get. I'd have to roll a 7 at least. So I'm not even gonna try. I missed, but I'm trying to track where he goes.
Yeah, you feel him kind of slip
'Cause
past you,
What
and
the
then
initiative?
he steps out of your view or of your blind sense.
over here.
Over where you can't.
Okay. Can I just kind of turn that direction?
On your turn, you can.
Damn. Yeah.
Loof, where did he go? Okay, I hold my scope in the direction that Floof is pointing, and I cast Fairy Fire.
It's not your turn.
Oh, what?
It's not your turn.
But the turn order says it.
It's
What?
just
Oh,
filled with a
it
bunch of
was.
more.
I'm
people.
assuming it was a surprise round that just
Oh.
happened.
No, it wasn't
Okay.
even that.
No,
It was.
Right.
Okay. Now it's your turn, Shultari.
All right. Same thing.
Very
Just
fire.
kind of hold the.
You can
hold my
basically
tool up to
fairy
my-
fire the whole
Yeah, up
room
to
and
my-
ignore us, right?
Yep. I'm just gonna hit that whole corner
All right, give me a second.
with a flash of bright, like
So deck save,
very,
right?
very light, cold blue.
It's a deck
Thank you for
save,
describing the color.
right? Oh, deck save?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. 23.
Jesus Christ.
Huh.
Yeah, so as you see, this ball of kind of light washes over the room, briefly illuminating the edges of all the surfaces. You don't see it illuminate him.
Huh.
Anything else?
Well.
I don't know, did my
Oh God, they're
Syrinscape
behind us.
close? My Syrinscape crashed. Give me a second. You get it back up.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
Holy
There
fuck.
we go. We're good. All right, it's back.
I didn't know
let's
dwarves could be
see.
that nimble.
When you're the prince, you can be.
Oh shit.
When you come at the prince, better not miss.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm just gonna stay there.
All right, let's see.
Well, you know what? No.
You're gonna go in.
I clench my jaw. The constellations that you guys have seen form on his body before start forming again, except this time the little points come together and the lines form what looks to be the face of a Yeti that is emblazoned on his chest. And his whole body starts glowing. And that's the last thing I'll do.
All right, Vaka.
Oy vey. We can't see nothing.
No, he just after Floof hit him, he just like he let out this mighty kind of battle cry that you hear echo throughout the outpost, and then he just went invisible.
I can't see him. My danger says, ooh, magical awareness. As an action, I can open my awareness to presence of concentrated magic. Would it be that? If it's a spell to be invisible.
Right here. You sense
so just like before.
You sense illusion magic in this corner. Oh wait, are you raging?
No.
Don't you have to be raging?
Nope.
Oh, then. Oh, it's an action, right? As an action, you can like sense magic.
Yes.
All right, so you take your action to like open up your mind to like try to sense any magic. You sense the magic that you've always sensed around you that your party has, but you do sense illusion magic in this corner, right here.
Yeah. Baka will point, not wanting to really leave this chokehold area or bottlenecked area, and kind of will point over to that area and just say, damn, these whole passages are filled with tiny areas.
You gotta move up to him and
Check that wall. And she'll kind of get in a stance, see if she can feel anything moving past her. And that will be it.
All right, you're staying in that spot.
Yeah, I want to
Alright.
make sure I hold it in case he does try to get past.
Okay.
But
Calder.
So Vodka pointing out of that corner, Calder will manifest a ghostly green crow, and he too will cast Fairy Fire at that corner. So if I could get that dex save. I'm assuming the dex save's against my spell DC, right?
Yep. He gets a. Let's see.
All he's gotta do is beat a 13.
He gets an 18.
Or 15, pardon me. Cool! Great. Grand. Wonderful.
No, it's a 13, actually.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, I looked at the bottom of yours. Alright, well, then Calder just summons his crows, and that's it.
He gets advantage against magical saves.
Fucking hell, okay.
Monty.
Monty's gonna yell back to Crust, call the retreat back to this room and be on that lever. We want to fight him here and keep him here. And then he will step out and once again we'll cast Hunger of Hadar.
Oh,
God!
milky tentacles.
Right about
Huh. Oh no, Floof!
that. Floof can see, they're fine.
Okay.
All right.
Floof can't see, but Floof can know.
But Floof get hurt.
Floof will get hurt. All right. Anything else, Monty?
And then Monty, will step back into this room.
All right. Yeah, so Monty does that Hunger of Hadar. Once again, you see this kind of black orb kind of appear in this room, and you hear that wonderful sound of otherworldly tentacles rubbing against it.
And whispers. There's whispers, dude. Isn't it whispers?
I don't think there's whispers.
What if the
Tentacles.
maybe the whispers just sound like you're calling a cat?
There's no whispers. It's just the sound of milky,
Yeah.
otherworldly
It says,
tentacles.
Senator to point, the void is filled with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises.
Oh, well, fine.
Oh, we forgot
whatever.
about the slurping noises.
My Syrinscape player just crashed.
Same.
Yeah,
same.
same. So it's because of the slurping noises. So it's why it
Sure,
crashed.
sure.
But honestly, it's just I think it's just a bunch of cats in tentacles. They're
All right. Anything else, Monty?
and then they slurp
Cat
the milk.
Thulu.
Cat Thulu.
Give me 1 second here. See if I can do anything with the bonus action. I can do something with the bonus action. But I'll wait on that one.
Sure is quiet. Wild.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Seeing this room kind of fill with this black void, Crux is going to take a step back through this door and just prepare. Like he takes a readied stance. Let's see.
Does he yell and command his men like I asked him to?
What did you? I don't remember what you asked him to.
I asked him to call his men to retreat back to here.
He tells his men to. He does yell that back, but you hear returning in Dwarvish. They're advancing from the south.
No.
Yeah, so pull back.
And then one of them says, "And something not right about this." Floof.
Yes. Okay. First I
Can
take
you roll?
damage.
Yeah, I got it.
Do I have to roll anything or not?
7.
Deck save.
Only if I end my turn there.
Start your
It's
turn.
at the start of the turn you automatically take damage.
Yeah.
At the
And
end.
at the end, if I stay. Okay.
So you
7.
take 7 acid damage as you feel these otherworldly tentacles wrapping around your limbs.
Actually, it's 7 cold damage from the void, and it'll be 8 if you end there.
Do I sense him?
Right there where Vodka pointed to.
I turn that way, and I say, "You smell like rotted animal. I smell you." And I
Ugh.
come over to him,
Oh god,
and
it's
I'm
got
gonna
like
start attacking.
weird Pet Cemetery vibes for some reason.
Don't want to go down that road.
Sometimes
21 will hit.
tentacles are better.
Ooh. 6.
Mine crashed again.
All right. Miss.
You should be rolling with advantage because he is blinded.
Oh.
And you are not.
But
Hello.
can you see him though? I mean, Fluke
I can.
can,
I have blind fighting. I can't have a disadvantage if I'm within 10 feet. Unless they have some, unless they're floating or something. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
I don't fucking know. But war pick. Nope. Sorry, that was the rock paper scissors. That was.
Miss.
Oh god.
Well.
So holy fuckamole. This
Yes.
guys, what the fuck do we do here? He's got advantage against
fairy fire.
He has advantage against any magic we throw at him, and he's got a fucking 20 AC. What do we do?
Okay.
Sometimes that is better.
So when I rushed up, I did my 2 attacks and my bonus action attack. I will now use my second. Oh, that's bonus action. Use the second one. It's not for action surge. Let me see. It is.
You can either stay and take that 8 damage, or try to get out of there, but you'd provoke.
I'm gonna get out of the way.
It
It's
is.
a disadvantage.
So you had to get to.
Yeah, it's good.
To attack him, you had to get to this square. Hold on. You had to get to that square. It is. Isn't it difficult terrain within the bubble?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Oh.
So you had to move 2 squares to get to him, so that's 20 feet of your movement. And then you use an action to attack, so you have... How much movement do you have?
35.
35, so you can move another square.
So I could not have been here attacking. It's hard because I can't see the grid. Sorry.
Yeah, you could have been.
Can I go here, have gone here, and then up one?
Yeah.
Because that's out of the...
Yep.
Okay. I can kind of sense where the tentacles stop with my blind sense, I guess. And so I just squish to the wall. And he gets attack of opportunity.
He will not take it.
Oh. Hey, Syrinscape. Great adventures deserve great sounds.
Mine's fine now.
What the fuck?
After
Did you
it
try
crashed.
closing it?
Oh.
So,
Ow.
under there.
Oh god, this. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Syrinscape, I'm good. I'm good. Put it back.
Say more tentacles?
Oh yeah, I want all the squishy spaghetti sounds.
Stop. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, really isolate those.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, no music. just that.
Just nothing but just wet, sloppy sounds.
I protest actively. I actively protest.
Like somebody uppercutting
Shaltari.
a bowl of ground beef.
Oh, that's worse somehow.
All right, Shaltari, it's your turn.
Alright. Fine.
Sorry.
If you're not going to come out, stay in there. And he holds up his tool, and all of the light channels from him through the lenses, and then up, like through, like it goes through the ceiling, and then a beam of light comes down, and as I can't. God, this is the worst. Truly fucking awful.
It really is the
It's
worst.
called an immersive experience.
Abby, no, it's taking it out, bud. It's
Go back
and
to the
I-
goat noise. The silent
and I cast Moonbeam.
Ooh, what does Moonbeam do?
What's
Well,
the
it's
what's the
something that
radius?
populates when I click the right button. There we go.
5-foot radius. Okay.
So 10-foot cube, 10-foot square. And I'm going to place it. I guess I can draw, huh? Hey, seriously though, Trav, bud.
I'm
It's
working
super-
on it.
It's just truly awful.
It just doesn't help. It's just like a.
You can keep it. You can keep it. Just play music over it. I don't fucking care.
There's music playing.
Under it, yeah.
Oh, whoops. Hey, that's a kick-ass graphic. I like that.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right, that you can control it.
Oh, hell yeah. Cool.
When the edibles kick in.
I want to see it. I want to see. I just came over here to look. Don't mind me.
No. So where do you want to put it?
Yeah,
That's
yeah, right.
beautiful. Skittles. Taste the fucking rainbow. The moon is gay. Confirmed.
Obviously.
I mean, yeah,
Always been.
Yeah, confirmed. Hashtag.
Well, let's just do it here, I guess.
All right. So you see,
Just in case.
this beam of moonlight forms at the edge of this black void.
And I think that's gonna be it for me. I'll take a step back here. Actually, right back here. Actually, no, that's bad. Okay, that's me.
Okay. Let's see. Next is Vaka.
It's all of the nonsense.
This room is just washed in moonlight and utter darkness.
I don't like this at all. And Floof is in there somewhere.
Floof, as soon as Monty cast that spell, you lost sight of Floof and have not regained it.
Oh no. So, yeah. She's not gonna go in there. Damn it. If she goes swinging around those tentacles, will they attack her too?
If you enter that space, yes, you will get hurt.
Inky
I'm
spaghetti.
I'm gonna just hold an action then. Since it looks like there's all kinds of things happening.
Actually, I think it only
And-
happens if she starts her turn there.
Yeah, so you can get in there without taking it.
Is it start your turn or enter it for the 1st
Mhm.
time?
It
It's
says
at the
starts its turn in the area.
And then start and then end?
Yeah,
So if you
it's,
go in and
it's
then-
different.
So you can go in and then go back out, but while
she
you're
did. Okay.
while you're in there, it is difficult
And we
terrain.
did hear the dwarves yell. They're coming from the south.
Yeah,
Yes.
a lot of them.
Yeah, Baka's gonna have a moment of contention between going in there and getting Floof, and realizing that we have to hold the gate as more shit arrives, and it will be better suited elsewhere. You'll see her give out an exasperated sigh, but Floof usually comes out of these things anywho, and is going to turn and will just say, I have to go help. And 16, 20. I'm going to start making my way over to where there is more battle.
Yeah, as you get back out here, you can see the dwarves, along with Oyame, have kind of formed a line, like a front here at the door.
Why? No, Mom, Mom, please. Why would you?
She's just going out for cigarettes, bro. She'll be back.
You forsake your children like this.
I'm holding the door so other shit doesn't come. I can't see anything.
Hodor.
Alright, so Vaka, as you kind of go out there to kind of reinforce the rear, you see out of the darkness this human figure kind of stumbles through the shadow, and as they get close enough that you can kind of see with the light being cast out of this room, their face and skin is kind of a grayish texture, and you can see what looks like mushrooms kind of growing from their skin and out of like their eyes and ears as it kind of shambles up to Oyame and attacks them.
Oh man. Akathani war cry right now,
And
just like you
it
motherfuckers.
crits.
They're counter for Tanner.
And it does a total of 12 damage to Oyame. Hear Oyame like cry out with this pain. It's this grotesque looking spear covered with the same kind of growths and spores stabs into them. Let's see.
Doing stuff that we don't get to know about, and it's freaky.
Yeah. Oh
Freaking me out.
boy. Oh boy.
There,
Boy, here he goes killing us again.
there. Calder.
Calder is gonna hold the line at this door with Shiltari, so he's gonna put away his bow and pull out the dagger Levistus, and he's gonna ready an attack if that Durgar butthole runs out of there. He's gonna try to give him a shank with birds.
The dagger you used to try to kill Sheltari?
Yep. No trauma.
All right.
His eyes kind of flickered down to. No, you know what? He's enveloped in fucking space light.
Monty.
Monty's gonna head this way, and sees the line of dwarves there, and he's like, "No, we don't have a trap right here set up for them. Hold it there. Cool."
Yeah, because you totally explained to them how the trap worked. And they're currently being attacked by like these weird fungus zombies.
The mushroom people. Great Japanese horror movie for anybody who wants to check that out.
Oh no.
Just step over next to that lever, keep a hand on it, and wait.
Okay. Let's see. You see a second one of these spore zombies emerge from the shadows. This one goes to attack one of the dwarves. see. Yeah, 17 will hit. Alright, does 6 damage.
I'm getting like Last of Us vibes, like they're clickers coming
They
out
basically
of the shadows.
they are very much like that.
Oh no, 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 no.
Yeah, you see Crux seeing his dwarves being attacked by these weird spore zombies, runs up to aid them as he's going to attack at one of them through the line with his great axe.
Come on, Crocs.
He gets
buddy.
a 9, which will miss, and then he'll attack his second attack. 15, which will hit.
Okay.
For 17 damage, but you see as he sinks his axe into this spore servant, it erupts with a plume of spores, and everyone within 10 feet of it gets hit with this cloud of these noxious spores, and they have to make con saves.
Oh,
Which is
shit.
basically this whole line of dwarves. 1 success.
Damn, Travi. I'm immersed.
Crux fails.
If it's poison, they're resistant,
no.
right?
Dwarf 2 succeeds. And Dwarf 3 fails.
I guess it's
and-
not poison.
Oyame
Shit. This is not good.
gets a 14, which fails. Oh wait, it is poison. Crux still fails.
Oh.
But
He's
the
only
other
taking
3
half
dwarves,
damage.
the other 3 dwarves succeed. Hold on. Are dwarves immune to the condition poison?
I
No,
think so,
they
yeah.
are resistant. They're not immune to it.
They're resistant
that's a
to
monk thing.
poison damage. Here.
Pretty sure.
All right. Well, anyway, yeah. Crux is poisoned. And they take takes.
Oh no. Oh fuck.
I'm assuming that's not even close to me. Right? I can't see. So.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oyame.
resilient.
Oyame stumbles back, wheezing. So does Crux. The other 3 dwarves seem to be better off. Let's see.
So for those of you keeping track at home, Dwarven Resilience, they have advantage on saving throws against poison and are resistant to poison damage.
Yeah, so Crux still only took half because of resilience, and the ones who passed took a half twice. But Oyame, on the other hand, took it all.
It's not good.
Alright.
And you can start to see these Duragar spilling out from the shadows. Floof.
Here I go killing again.
They're not
I-
there anymore.
Okay. How about now?
Nope. Nope.
Oh no.
10,
Get
20,
out of there.
30. You have to dash to get out. Now you sense them
Where?
in the corner.
How did he? Oh my god. This motherfucker.
I dashed, but I have a bonus action, and I will do second wind.
All
Wait,
right.
that was my bonus action. No, wait, that was my action. Sorry. I know things. But yeah, I'm going to lick my wound a little bit, heal up a little bit.
Did you take the damage at the start of your turn?
Nope.
Then
I
it's
did-
then
I
it
wasn't
start
in it.
in it.
I was in
Oh.
the corner where it was hidden. Where
Oh shit!
out
I
of it.
couldn't see you. Oh.
Yeah, I was hidden.
I'm so
I
scared.
did that very, very.
Oh, I'm so
on purpose.
scared for Floof.
No, I'm good. What's our level?
You'll
5.
get over that. Like.
Yeah, we're 5.
Ah!
Thanks. That's it. But I say, I still smell you. Stinky.
You smell like beef.
Smell like beef.
So this dwarf is going to charge the other spore zombie and attack it. A 23 will hit. 12 damage. Once again, he cuts this thing down in an eruption of spores.
Hey y'all,
Fail.
if I still had my shifting, I'd be fine.
Success.
Sad about it. I
Fail.
forgot about my 16 temporary hit points. So I'm just gonna add
Success. So 2 fail. Oh, you may fails, I guess, a second time. And the other one dwarf fails this time.
Oh no, you may.
that.
14.
No, God, these sixes.
Let's see. So Floof, as you run up to Sunblight in the corner and you say that to him, you hear him growl back at you in Dwarvish, but you don't speak it.
I say
And-
fish in
and
giant.
from invisibility, as he emerges visible in front of you, he is going to strike at you with his war pick.
Battle of the War Picks. Who's gonna come out on top?
Probably not me, since his AC is through the roof.
The
First
Sunlight, known
attack,
Underdark Douche, or
it's
Floof.
21.
Adorable
No, wait,
Floof.
it's not 21 because you can sense him, so it's 14 to hit.
I will use my superiority die to make that miss. It doesn't matter what I roll, because I would only need 1 to make it miss.
All right, so the first one misses. It
Oh, roll it,
smashes into
'cause
the
he's-
stone
yeah,
next to
roll
you.
it.
Yeah, roll it.
Why?
Because
Okay.
he's probably gonna attack you again.
He is,
And doesn't it
going
raise
to-
your AC for the whole round?
So it's 19.
Mm.
Second attack. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack is a 25.
Whoa! Fucking
With disadvantage?
Jesus!
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that hits. I can't do anything.
Why would
I already
he have?
used
Why
my
would he
evasion.
have disadvantage?
Oh, I don't know. Did
Yeah.
someone say that?
No, just normal.
No.
He rolled a 27 and a 25, but
My current AC is a 19 for the turn.
and
Damn.
that is 12 piercing damage.
Oh boy.
Okay. Well, there goes all my temp HPs.
And then his last attack.
So I'm still okay though.
Ooh, don't say that out loud.
Another 14. So his last attack misses.
Missed. Okay.
Oh my god.
Right, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you see an enlarged Duragar emerges from the shadow, and he is going to huck a javelin at one of these dwarves. Oops, what's that? Why did I do that?
Tanner freeze? Wait, did everybody freeze? What just happened?
No.
Oh, we're all
What the
good.
fuck?
We're out here. It's you.
Alright, so javelin ranged. enlarged. There we go.
What the hell?
Can Og hear us? No, he cannot hear us. Which is weird.
He gone.
12
Gilly, can you hear
miss.
us?
Oh,
Second one
shit. I guess so.
will miss.
Uh-oh.
You guys just crushed on receiving.
What the fuck? It's so weird.
He'll throw 2 as well. Miss and just hits. So out of these 4 javelin attacks, only one hits this dwarf in the front, but he takes 10 piercing damage as this giant javelin strikes him. Sheltari.
Hey, y'all, we cut out for like the past couple minutes. What
Yeah.
something happened?
Nothing super important. Just
It's like a minute.
some other stuff
Just
that was
dwarves dying.
just some other stuff that was happening that you guys weren't able to see anyway. So Sheltari,
Okay,
it is your
cool.
turn.
All right. Oh. What's happening? Oh, there you are.
Oh, hello. No, don't say that.
Oof. Floof, Bach and the others, they need you out front. We need you, Floof, please. We'll handle him. I'm going to then... Okay, I just kind of like... So I kind of jump around the corner just to see... Because I saw Floof emerge. Now that I know he's there, I'm gonna come back here shoulder to shoulder with Calder. And, I'll ready my action to channel my moonbeam when Floof gets out of the room.
All right.
Can't you just move it onto him?
Yeah, not without it hurting you.
You sure?
Why? Yeah. Can't you,
You
move
can make it like going up in the corner there.
Can I do that?
Can you select
like
a
it.
point out of sight?
Well, it would only need to be.
Hold on.
I can't move it, but it would only need to be moves up 1, right? The center would
Oh,
still
it's just
be in.
point within range,
Point
I
within
guess.
range, yeah.
Yeah, so you can move it so it's just eclipsing that corner.
Yeah,
Just a
it's
point
just
within
within range, I guess. So
And I'm frozen again.
yeah, okay, fine, I'll do that. Oh, what the fuck?
It wasn't me this week, you guys.
All right, so you move it so it's just eclipsing that corner. All right. Anything else, Sheltari?
He's just not coming back in.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. Yeah, they're having some issues.
All right, I'll handle some NPC fight while they get back in. He's gonna charge this Durgar and attack him. Hitting with a 23, dealing 15 slashing damage.
Apparently Discord's not working for them.
We trying.
15,
Oh.
20,
Am I back? We're back?
Yeah, we're back again.
Is it not to anybody else?
No, it's us. It's us, BB.
So it must be your guys'
Yeah, it is, but it's too close
reason.
to the end of the night to reset the routers. Let's just do this.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I'll do that, and then I'll go back here and...
Was that just a bonus action for you, or an action?
No, it's an action.
How come
Yeah.
that can't be lower? Okay, whatever.
That is me.
All right. Sorry, there's just a big block of NPC stuff going on. I'm just trying to like quickly resolve. Let's see.
It's okay. It's not, most of us won't see what happens, so it's good.
Actually,
And another crit.
I
All right. Mark that down for Tanner.
From Oyeme.
Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, May.
14.
Currently at 7.
We're at
No,
8.
8 crits. We're at 8 crits. Forgot your. Boop. There we go. Tanner's got 3 crits. Lufa's got 3 crits. Vodka has 2 crits.
Vodka, it's your turn.
Everybody else. Uh-oh.
Joe.
Here you go, Joe. I think our Discord stuttered for a second.
Yep. Yeah, I see that they are advancing. I will move. Oh, wait, I can't see anything anymore.
As you are out of any
Lights.
source of light.
Shit.
Oh, awesome. Well,
You
damn.
can just hear fighting happening in the darkness.
Um,
It's a shame that your flame mask doesn't, like, create light around you with flaming antlers.
I don't think Vodka's raging.
no,
That's
not
true.
yet. But has it done that in the past, though?
We can say that it does. I mean, it is fire.
Yeah.
Might not. go to 5 feet,
Hearing
though.
the crashing and the fighting that is happening, not knowing where Floof is at, yeah, Vodka will pull her mask down and enter a rage.
Yeah. So as you do that, your antlers of flame ignite, and they give you some light to see.
Awesome. 15, 15. Join the battle. Oh, Jesus.
Don't forget to roll your wild
Yep.
magic.
To my companions. Oh, Jesus. All the things. Yeah, so Vodka will come down to where Oyame is at, and the dwarves as they're fighting sees.
Did you roll your rage? Because you might be able to like teleport in there. Save
Yeah,
yourself
so.
some movement.
I've had enough movement, that'll be fine.
But you're
Um,
still,
wanna-
you
you
gotta
still
do your
gotta
wild
roll your
magic when you
wild
rage,
magic.
though.
Oh. So I have to do that first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
always do that first.
You're gonna put me back where I was then. So perfect.
7.
Ooh.
7. Flowers and vines temporarily grow around you until your rage ends. The ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for enemies.
Wow. This is a messy
Awesome.
battlefield.
That is.
For enemies, though, so my allies can move around it
That's cool.
just fine.
That's how you hold the gate.
Move.
Yeah, so, and
Yeah.
then you charge into the darkness, your flaming antlers giving you a small little bubble of light, and as you charge into the shadow, out of the shadow you can see several enlarged Duragar waiting for you.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The ones, what you can see anyway.
We could still get out through the.
Vaka gives a loud Goliath war cry and attacks the one that is in front of her. Blue, if you would recognize this war cry as the shit's going down. Sound.
11 will miss.
Second attack.
14 also
Oh.
misses. So as the
Yeah.
shit's going down, eventually, war cry.
Yes. Ugh.
Anything else?
Nope, that is it for right now.
All right. Out of the shadow, another Duragar charges at you, Vodka, and is going to make an attack. Let's see.
Could he charge through those 2 squares of difficult terrain?
He could. He was not. He was just outside of your vision. Let's see. A 23
That will hit.
for 8. And then
What type of damage is it?
piercing. And then 14. I rolled 2 crits, but they were with advantage, so they don't count. But I just want
Aw.
to say that.
Okay.
14 will miss. So the first one hits, the second one you're able to kind of dodge out of the way. Let's see.
And it was for 8?
Yeah, 8, so half to 4.
Perfect.
5, 10, 15, 20. All right, this one also comes right out of the shadow and gets on your other side.
How many things are out there?
A fuck ton, people.
More than you probably wanted to know. It's going to attack twice. 18 on the first attack, 11 on the second. First one hits for 6, piercing half to 3. Calder.
All right. Calder's gonna move down. See behind Floof. All right. What are we gonna do here, gang? Let me look at my spells quick. So, bonus action. Calder's gonna cast Zephyr Strike on himself, doubling his movement speed to the end of turn. His next attack has advantage and will deal an extra 1d8 of force if it hits. Moving out of enemies, squares do not evoke attacks opportunity. So he's gonna move into Floof Square and what?
Dope.
Oh, dope. And he's gonna try to stab at this guy with Dagger of Levistus.
All right. Roll it.
Here we go.
Yeah!
24 will hit.
For
13.
14. 13 plus... Hold on a second. I gotta do the extra d8 from Zephyr Strike. Here, I'll just roll that. It's force damage.
There's
2
additional
force
2.
damage. And birds.
Oh yes, dude.
Additional 3.
Oh yes.
Okay. Can he make
That's the
a?
birds
Well, he needs to make a strength saving throw, which he'll probably achieve.
But it's not. Is it a magical effect?
I mean, it's just birds.
It's not a spell.
Yeah, it's not a spell. So he's got to beat a 13 DC.
All right, this
for
gets
strength save.
I believe this is a +2. 13.
So he meets it.
Yep. So he'll succeed.
Ah, that would have been so cool.
All right, and
You
then
have inspiration?
I do have an inspiration.
That I mean.
You can burn it and give him the 4.
Oh.
Because it would give him disadvantage on the save.
I mean, kind of the roll already kind of happened.
Well, I mean, we burn inspirations before in the past on rolls that have already happened.
You're right. That's a good point.
Hey,
So it's DM discretion.
money's
It's
meant
up to you. Do you want to burn it?
Bet you can.
All right, burn it.
Money's
Right.
meant
So-
to be spent.
Now
get-
I can move him 15 feet in any direction with the swarm.
Yep.
So I'd like to move him right in front of me here in this blacky ichor.
All right. So he leaves the moonbeam, but gets shoved into the hunger of Hadar.
Damn.
And then I'm gonna make a
blind
second
again.
attack. Oh, so if he's blind again, does that give my
Yeah,
attack advantage?
advantage
It,
again.
but it also
yeah.
gives you disadvantage because you can't see him.
Yeah.
Touche, so normal.
So it's a straight roll.
All right, here we go. Gods of War. Damn it!
Yes.
Just really hoping for that 20. All right, that was Calder's turn. So he's gonna move away.
He is going to take an attack of opportunity at you.
Cannot. Zephyr Strike,
that's
sir.
right. That's right.
Oh shit.
Monty.
You went in knowing.
Monty can hear the chaos over here, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Just shaking his head because he feels like this ain't coming. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, dude. Going down.
I don't know what's happening out there at all.
Yeah, so
All right,
Monty, as you step to the corner, you can see Vodka standing in the middle, her flaming antlers kind of lighting up a small space in this room, and surrounding her.
Spines springing out from her body, like, what up?
Surrounding her are the dwarves, Oyume, a bunch of enlarged Duragar, and some of these like weird spore zombies.
I want to be able to see as many of them as I can, so I'm gonna dash. Is the range? Hold on. Are those spells the same? I think it is. Yeah, it's the same. So, Monty's gonna burn a... How many sorcery points would that take? 2 sorcery points. And quicken up a fireball.
Oh shit!
Where would you like it to land?
Give me a second here. So it's the exact same radius as Hunger of Hadar.
Mm-hmm.
So there.
Love that for you.
Here, I've got fireball template.
Okay.
This one. There we go.
Oh, it just went off once.
No, I'm looking for it.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case.
You'd be able to hit them all?
I don't know what all is. I can only see what vodka's like gives me.
Oh no, I have a feeling he probably accidentally killed Oyame or something like that.
No, I can see them.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck. This is awful.
Yeah.
Calder, like Calder, and I like not being able to see this shit that we can hear is.
Listen, the plan was to go and storm an old outpost that we knew was full of Duragar.
We unfortunately found the leader before we took out the rest of the
Yeah.
troops, which probably would have been the same clusterfuck situation if we found the rest of the troops before the leader. Either way, welcome to the shit, everyone.
Level 5, y'all. Let's go.
Happy to have you here.
There we go. So, where's the point that you
Can
want it to
I
be
have
at?
it?
Just ping it on the map.
I mean, the thing is, let's see. And the furthest I can ping is here.
Okay.
Yeah, like that.
All right.
Oof. Love that.
All right.
You're on
So
fire, bitches.
it's a dex save, right?
Yep.
Can't imagine many zombies are dexterous.
DC 15.
So success.
You said the fireball is the same size as the hunger?
Yep.
Jesus.
Success.
Yeah, that's pretty huge.
It's a staple.
Fail. Fail. Success.
No. No sound effects. bad
Like
boys.
somebody stomping on jello.
Success.
Like
Oh,
uppercut.
I'm not
Play-Doh
gonna roll
can.
for those. How much damage was it? 26. Halved is 13,
Yes.
so it's gonna kill all of these guys anyway. So success, success, fail, fail, success. So dead. Success is oops. Come on. Don't be like that. Success, fail, 26. Perfect.
I
Yeah.
love them red X's.
Yeah, so this ball of fire erupts right next to you, Vaka, and for a brief second you can see it illuminate this space as 3 of these Duragar just go up in flame and drop to the ground. And you can see behind them a bunch more of those zombies also catch fire and pop harmlessly away from
Basically,
everybody.
basically you killed it with fire.
Oh
Kill it
yeah.
with fire.
Yes. Yeah.
Anything else, Monty?
5 foot step back.
All right. Let's see. Crux is going to charge in here and attack this Duragar.
I bet that was clutch
Miss.
then.
Oh.
I don't know how many are out there, but I bet
And miss.
Yeah. Sounded like it was
man.
impressive.
Let's see.
sure sounded like a good thing.
Fireball explodes.
All right. So this Duragar rushes up here, not being able to get through your tangling web of vines, Vaka. He's going to huck a javelin at you.
Bitch.
Catch it with your teeth.
12
Does not hit.
and a 21.
The 21 will hit.
9 piercing, halved to 4.
What's the matter? Can't you hit me?
Floof.
Okay. So imagine her like catching the first jab, like haha, and then be like haha, bam, like oh, fucker.
in the bone.
So a lot of things happened in front of Floof very quickly. First, this Chaltari came in and said, "We need you," but Floof is growling and was probably already mid turn around to swing again.
Oh. Quick, go back.
Calder rushes in to get a hit on, pulls him into the thing, but I can feel him, so I watch it go
Hell
as I'm turning to swing towards him again. And then I hear Vaka, and
Floof is so
I-
confused.
I complete my first attack on him, and that's with advantage because he's blinded. Is that
He
right?
is blinded.
Oh yeah, baby.
Okay, advantage. Rock paper scissors club. Let's go.
Get it! Damn it!
Yes.
Oh.
Superiority die. I have 1 left.
Do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. That would be D8.
Oh.
23
And it
will
is-
hit.
1 superiority and add to the... Yeah. So, as my swing finally completes, and I do him a little bit of damage, I hear Vaka. I turn to look over my shoulder, and I go, Vaka! And make a little confused whimpering noise. 'Cause I'm not
baby.
sure what to do. I'm gonna move right here. Make my second attack.
Now
Go
that
with-
5 you rolled, that adds to the damage too, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Superiority die to add it to the attack roll.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Survival superiority checks. I add those to the checks. Anyway. Second attack.
Hits
Oh yeah!
Nice.
for 5 more.
Yeah.
Okay. Bonus action attack. With my offhand pick.
Miss.
Ah.
Bad. Well, fine. And then... Last thing. These... Do I move up? Oh, no. I stay.
All right.
I stay. I'm gonna pin him in.
All right. So dwarf is going to rush down and aid Crux. Hits. 15.
Nice.
slashing damage. All right. You want to roll those damage, the cold dice, Travis?
Oh yeah.
Do it.
For 6.
6.
Get out of here, one.
Yeah, boo.
Right.
Oh, one,
let's
you're
see.
drunk.
Nildar steps out of the shadow next to you, Floof. And he is going to try to grab you.
Oh no.
Please
so
let
yeah.
me be slippery.
Yep. Yep.
Contested.
Yeah, so acrobatics or athletics check from you.
Be nimble, be floof. Be nimble, be floof.
Okay.
17.
I don't know why
Just-
I clicked it twice. Ignore that.
No.
17.
Oh.
Let's see. He gets
Scared. How much
an
scared?
8. So you dip away from him as he tries to grab you. Seeing how quick you are, he just turns around with his war pick. And just going to try to strike you with it twice.
Thank you.
19 on the first hit and 24 on the second.
Yeah.
8 damage on the first attack and 14 on the second.
For a total of.
A total of 22.
Thanks.
Alright. Sturgar is going to attack the dwarf twice. 19 hits, 14 hits. 10 and 15, 25.
Thanks, Leah.
Shaltari. Shaltari.
Yeah. Okay, I see that Floof is not. Floof is determined, so I'm going to instead.
Sorry.
I
I don't know what's going on.
So he's not actually like looking at what's happening in front of him. He's got one eye, like the eye with the loop on it, like up into the lens of his of the sextant, and he's just like moving his gaze, and as he does, that's the moonbeam moving around in the room.
Yeah.
And he'll move it. I can't see it to move it. Is it this?
I got it.
Yes.
I'm guessing you're going to move it back on top of him.
Yeah, so like the top of it is like right here.
Yeah.
Or yeah, that works. Yes, like that. Yep. Yeah. Nice. Very, very quick. Very good. And that's and then you know what? And then sorry. I have to check something real quick. This is your charisma modifier. Okay, yeah, hell yeah. So he'll set that, and then he'll take the lens down for a second and see Floof is kind of cut up. And he'll redirect some of the light in his lens and just hold his hand up at Floof, and his palm glows, and then light surrounds Floof for just a twinkle. And I'll use this. Just in case shit goes sideways, I'm just gonna burn it. Gonna do it all.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's my turn.
All right. Another dwarf
Still,
goes.
still shoulder to shoulder with Calder.
And another crit is rolled.
Another crit is rolled.
Yep.
Fucking whiteboard.
4 for Tanner. I know that's where I kept all the mead
To be
originally.
fair, he does roll probably in this combat alone.
More crits on average than us.
No, just
I understand
just
that.
5 times as many rolls as we do.
I know,
Yeah.
but it's still fun. It's still
It is
fun.
still fun.
That's
Everybody's having a nice time.
Stats are fun. Math is fun, guys.
Oyame gets a crit fail and then a 26.
Oh.
Fuck.
Okay. Okay. All right.
For 10 slashing.
Oh, shit.
Let's see. Berserker is going to run up here and try to finish the job. And misses. Vodka.
I'll be all, fucking fire and the vines and watching hit my new friend.
It's
I
like-
will target this. I'll target this one since there's 2 other dudes there.
All right.
Sorry, I forgot to change the color.
I will swing with my axe.
Hit.
Nice.
All right.
Actually, I look a lot better, so thank you for that.
So this one
Ooh.
for 17.
All right. Yeah, you cut that one down.
Meaty.
So I'm like, ah! So then he gets all wee, and then I turn to this one here. And I use my second attack.
Just see like the circle pointer in the dark
That will
over
miss.
there.
Okay.
It's over there.
Can I use my... Since the first one hit, would that be the hit for my...
That would be the cleave, and then that would have been a 10, so that would have missed. So then you
Okay.
then you have your second attack.
Perfect. Buggers.
Miss.
Oh.
So yeah, as you
That's
cut
what I
the
get for 2 crits earlier.
as you cut the first one down, you turn on the one that Crux is fighting, and 2 wild swings both miss. Let's see. He's going to attack Crux. Let's see where we at. Here we go. 2 attacks on Crux. 10 and 14 both will miss. You see as Crux easily kind of parries each blow. Calder.
Okay. Calder's gonna do the same tactic. He's gonna dip into Floof's spot, and he's gonna bring in the dagger.
All right.
Here's hoping.
Technically, you could stay there because we can
Do-
share a space. Because I'm.
Do
small.
has that?
That will hit.
So his AC is 20.
13 cold damage, or 12 cold damage and 1 piercing.
How would you like to do it?
Oh!
You lucky fuck.
Yeah.
So seeing Floof just getting them all fucked
You
up.
cannot do non-lethal cold damage.
Yeah. It's fine. Crux said it was okay. He could be dead too. It's gonna
Yeah,
be a hit
fuck it.
either way.
Yeah, I'm killing
And
him either
plus,
way.
Sheltari and Calder are like, okay, we murdering, okay. So Calder will just, as fast as he can, run and just drive it like in where there is an exposed point between plate and like neck, where like underneath his chin, it's basically through a beard. And he's just gonna shove it in. He'll just say in Dwarvish, "Send my regards to Laristus, you fuck." And yank it out.
Yeah, you see he kind of sputters up blood as he drops to his knees, and he just kind of looks up at you. This just anger and rage, like the fact he's just like not accepting his defeat, and he just looks up at you and in Dwarvish says, "Your doom soars on dragon's wings," as he collapses to the ground.
Hit.
Monty.
Cleanup duty. Here we go. We're gonna twin. Is that equal to the spell's level? Alright. Cash in all of my sorcery points to twin mind whip the 2 Duragar that I can see.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Intelligence save for both of 15.
Oh, totally forgot about that spell.
The first one gets a 13, and the second one gets
and
a
how badly I want to combo with it.
18.
18. Is that a
Half as much.
half damage? So,
So
12
9.
damage.
So
Right.
12 half to 6.
Yep.
So one of them you see grabs his head in pain as he falls to his knees. The other one winces but still stands. Anything else, Monty?
He doesn't know that guy's dead, so he's gonna move back to get a handle on what's going on in here.
All
But he
right.
can't move far enough to see.
Let's see. Crux is going to attack this last Duragar standing. Where we at? There we are.
So we can see both icons there.
Crux gets a 20
Nice.
with 19
There he
damage.
goes.
You see Crux just lifts his axe up over his head, kind of flourishes it, and just brings it down right between the eyes of this Duragar. His skull cracks. He falls dead to the ground. And you all kind of stand there for a second, panting amongst the death. But you are victorious.
Monty will stride back into that room, dismissing the darkness as he sees the corpse beneath Calder's feet. Walks over to the table and grabs the shot of whiskey he left there and downs it.
And I think that is a perfect spot
Alexa,
to end
Alexa shard
the
of Chardonnay
session.
just to prove a point.
Yes.
Yeah, we went a little long. Sorry for that. Just get caught up in probably the largest combat that we've had.
Fine, it's
this
just sacrificing
campaign.
my sleep.
Yeah, sorry
No
about
big
that.
deal.
Sorry. Should have said something.
No, I wanted to finish it because this shit was rad.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll
Yes.
finish up with Monty just walking into the room and casually picking up that shot of whiskey and downing it. And yeah, that's where we'll pick up next time. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for the new viewers. If you want to catch up, we have all our videos on YouTube. Or not. I wouldn't. It's a lot of time.
Or don't.
Just do it.
No
But-
judgment.
Do it on 1.5 times speed.
yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching us. We will not be playing next week. Yeah, what was our crit counter at? The final count was 9.
Final counter players. We had 5, 2 for Vodka, 3 for Floof. DM rocked a good old 4.
Wow. All right.
We had the most player crits.
You plebs, who even rolls d20s in this game?
But anyway, yeah. So next week,
Work smarter, not harder. Make others roll for you.
yes, I did give you homework, Chase. You have approximately 20 times 4 in 80 hours of
Studying.
back episodes to
worry.
catch up on.
So put in that
We'll have to do
PTO
some
now.
summaries. We'll have to put
Yeah,
out some
I expect
summaries.
you have 2 weeks. We won't be back next week because it is Labor Day weekend. But we'll be back the weekend after that. I expect a full report.
On his desk.
Yeah,
It's just gonna be around 6 hours a day for you.
yeah. I need to watch it at 2 times speed. It's fine. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in a couple weeks. At least this time I didn't leave you with a cliffhanger.
Just
least.
carnage.
Just carnage, pure
massive,
unadulterated violence.
Lots of
mass
it.
carnage. It
Are we
comes
gonna-
with expensive. I don't care about the children.
Oh, Monty will toast before that and be like,
Yeah.
the friends you fight with and the family you kill.
You just can see it just silence as Calder standing there with a bloody fucking dagger.
Just pulls it out of his throat.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. I'll see you in a couple weeks. Later.
Later.
I'm gonna pull the lever at the start of the next session.